Lately you don't feel like yourself, and you kinda hate it. You suppress all of the thoughts in your head and say it's complicated. You hide your pain, but I can see it etched on your face. I know the feeling, swear you're okay, but you're barely breathing. Don't you walk away.
Enough time to really get here. Popeye will be the first one and the one with the opportunity. Picks up one. He gets that one as well. One more plays get on this point. He can contest it, but AJ, he's not letting that one happen. He picks up that first kill. A couple more people pushing right there. So one more player inside. He's hunting down, picks him. Oh, almost doesn't get it. Picks the wall. Nice little hardwood ace for AJ in the up 15. Trying to close out this one. Getting closed out. Mans is on 5-3, 23-12. Absolute beast.
What's been going on? Thinking about myself, never took time to listen. Didn't see that you were going through hell, now you're cold and distant. You say you're fine, but your heart is bleeding. Feed me those lines, but they lost the meaning. I know something isn't right, see the demons.
115.73, here we go with 4:07 left on the match, 44 on the point. Dakota just keeping the house cleaned up.
Kill. Finds a second one and a third. Are you kidding me?
Tell me what's been going on.
On. It looks like Minnesota are going to be rotating very strong onto this. This is going to be spotted out, but he's going to be taking down Root Beer, and he's going to be looking to get a second one with the knife. He's going to be taking down Crazy Kills. The slides are going to be coming in, and God's going to be picking up two more with an absolutely insane way to hold that rotation, and that is huge.
Side of Denver surrender, and they continue to pick up these kills, but you've got Killrook to deal with. He has been an absolute menace these last 2 or 3 hard points, and he is keeping it rolling about 20-30 seconds ahead of Denver pretty much at all times, and it's off the back of a guy like Killrook, man. This absolutely right now, this guy is heating up.
I mean, what's been going on?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Rec. We've got some great action for you tonight, some nice little mixed action. Tuesday night is going to be an absolute fabulous matchup here. I mean, I'm CNK. I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Timor. Timor, it has been a minute since I've casted with you, but thankfully, we're back on the desk together.
Yeah, I think there's like an anti-CNK and Timor conspiracy out there, and I think I know who the main. Yeah, that's the suspect number 1 on my list, so we're going to have to run that down on the back end. But you're right, it is Mixed Tuesday, couple banger matchups. We got the Manitoba Mallards and the Florida Puppeteers squaring off here shortly, and I'm excited, man. It's a little bronze mix action, and bronze is a little bit of everything. You never know what's going to happen.
Hey, we do know one thing. We got some legends over on that Florida Puppeteers side. We got Rory Gilmore and the boy Toich. We see them quite a bit on stream, I tell you what. Some would say they might have a little bit of a bias. We might also have to talk to Brindy about that one. But, hey,
yeah,
no big deal. Got to do what you got to do, right? But we love some mixed action. It gets pretty spicy pretty quick. And starting things out on sub-base hardpoint of all things in a bronze mix match, I tell you what, this is going to be a good time. But guess what? We're going to a draw. Someone probably got banned. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. There's shadows going out into the lobby right now. Sub-base hardpoint is, one that they keep removing out of ranked as well. I'm pretty sure you can't play it in ranked at the moment, which is, so awesome. It's also an update day, folks. So you never know. The game could be broken in a way that we can't even imagine right now. So be sure to hold tight. We're going to be trying to get things going. It looks like everybody's still in the lobby, so that's good.
I tell you what, they will find a way. They will always find a way.
It's every single time. Like, they should just include in the patch notes, like, hey, if you want to be able to run Codcaster correctly, you need to equip a WSP9 with the long barrel
That would
and then
actually be
spawn
awesome.
in.
There's like a specific gun setup and like a knife camo you
Yeah.
have to have. If you don't have the knife camo, you gotta grind for it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
you
that'd be awesome.
23 kills in one life with this specific knife, and then you can use it.
The best part is you know every update they would change it. So it's not the knife, and then it's like the rocket launcher, and then it's it just keeps going around.
And
You
then
have to equip this kill streak. That kill streak's not equipable in custom games or something. Ooh, that's tough.
yeah, you never know. You got to touch your
Yeah.
toe, jump up and down 3 times.
Did you try restarting your internet? If the knife trick didn't work, surely the internet's the problem. That would be crazy. Oh, man.
We may as well go over maps while we got some time to kill here. Starting off on the sub-base hard points, going to be a banger for sure. And then these guys are some terminal stands. We have given everybody the option to sub in 6-star for S&D for terminal, and then 6-star or Vista for the Skid Row and Invasion hard points. And those will all go live next week. So we're going to be seeing those new maps. But this week it's up to them, and they chose terminal S&D. So you got to think they know something we don't on that map. And then we've got Karachi Control, Karachi Hardpoint, and a Rio Search and Destroy.
I mean, it's quite the map set here, right? I mean, that terminal S&D, when you've got the option to switch it out, sounds a little bit crazy. But you got to remember, these guys, they've been grinding this. They've got to have strategy together. It may be mixed, but these boys have been grinding in those private matches if they can load in. It's, it can be difficult sometimes. But they've been practicing those nade spots. They're going to be good to go. Like you said earlier, number 1 strat, smoke in front of Burger, hide for a couple of seconds, then run it. No,
yeah.
That's what we see that quite a bit. We see that quite a bit here in the Rec League. Some people, they'll throw that smoke out and you're like, oh, here we go. And then they wait. They just kind of throw you off a little bit, try to make you think they ran up, but they didn't. Works every time.
Yeah, it seems like it's easy to just get concrete shoes on a map like Terminal. Like it just feels like you can't go anywhere. So maybe that's why it's sayonara, but we get to see it one more time at least in this series. So everybody strap in for that. And 6 stars is just so new. So it does make sense to me that, especially a mixed team who probably isn't scrimming a whole lot, doesn't want to just hop onto a map that maybe none of them have played in Search and Destroy. Like maybe they played Respawn.
Might not have even played it at all.
Yeah, exactly. Like
this is a Rec League and this is mixed. So this is quite literally the definition of like some of these guys are getting on to play their match and only their match, and then getting off and not playing the game until they play their next match the following week. So
very possible.
That's what I would do if I was playing mixed. Anyone want a mixed teammate? Maybe a duo? I could probably play.
You sound like a real grinder.
Less
than 100 pro points.
I play
team of 1.
0 pro points because I'm an absolute G. Have full funding, org willing to fund.
My church is hosting a local LAN this weekend.
Yeah,
can someone support me?
Oh, man.
Bring a side dish.
Looking for 3 teammates.
See, this is what they were trying to keep out of this CNK is our supreme waffling skills. I think Brindy is a little threatened by that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very tempted to pull him. I see him up above in the mod channel right now. I'm really tempted to pull him down here and interview him as to why we can't cast together. Like it's actually crazy. Like this guy's about to get an interview. He's probably mid conversation right now. He's talking about some very fun things probably going down. All the people getting banned for cheating, by the way. Cheating. Just grind for the camos, everybody. If you're getting banned, that's on you. Now, personally, I wouldn't grind for the camos or cheat to get them because I'm bad.
Giga Chad.
And if someone saw me with a camo I'm not supposed to have, they'd call me out immediately. So,
yeah,
that's a problem for me.
Borealis is pretty cool, but I don't know if I need a tool to get that.
Yeah, my whole thing is this. If I can't buy it in the store, is it worth having?
Right.
That'd be crazy. I love supporting Activision because they've always supported me.
Oh yeah.
Quality
Got me
game,
through a lot of hard times.
Through all the hard times.
It's also given me some hard times, honestly. Like,
I'll never forget the classics, like MW19 when I first started playing Call of Duty. A lot of people are like that. A lot of people are like
back in the day.
dude, there's so many people that like started playing during MW19. They're like, that was the greatest Call of Duty experience ever. And you're like, okay,
Yeah.
interesting,
Alright.
interesting.
Black Ops 2 has entered the chat.
Oh, dude, I would literally die to, I don't even know, like, to go back to the Black Ops 2 days, like, while they were going on.
Oh yeah.
90% of people couldn't even shoot straight. Oh, great.
You're just bumping skrills in your ear.
Dude, I was able to shoot straight because my brother would just go in private matches with me and just kill me over and over and over and over and over and over and over until I learned how to shoot back. That was pre Black Ops 2 though. It wasn't. What a guy.
Yeah, that was Conan's wheel. You were getting nice and strong. You were putting in your time.
Great. It worked great. Look at me now. Look at me now, brother. I'm bronze, baby. Let's get it done.
Paper.
I'm a 2-time champion. That's what I'm talking about.
Come on, that's 2 rings. Put some respect on it.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Don't actually have any rings. So.
I'm a silver surfer, so you know.
Kicking things off. The 2 teams ready to fight each other on the map. Sub base hardpoint kicking off. Manitoba Mallards versus the Florida Puppeteers. Bronze mixed north, maybe north.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about. I knew that.
Yeah, the Bronze Mix North getting hot here tonight. You got Florida Puppeteers in the hill first. They do get broken there off of a couple kills from Dank and I believe Mai there to help him out. But a quick 2-piece back from Toich is going to turn that hill white for a moment. You do got the Puppeteers still sort of on the preferred side. They got to deal with Kaizo up here in top P2, but I think Marty has an idea of what's going on here, CNK, and this rotation is going to be big for him.
Kaizo, he's about to... Oh, he's absolutely messing him up right now. Picks up 2. His teammates pushed up to help him out, but Marty smokes. I tell you what, he might be chain smoking or he might be destroying people on the map. We don't quite know yet. We'll find out soon. But he absolutely tank. I don't know what. I'm gonna take that back. I didn't say that. But
come on.
Dank popping off right now at 4-1. His teammate Kaizo though up to 3-0. Are you telling me? Are you telling me I'm seeing this right? Manitoba Mallard is frying right now.
They are frying big time. Everybody positive or even at least on the board right now. They got a good chunk of that initial 20 seconds off of this P2, and they're looking to extend this out a little more, but they got to deal with Toich and crew who are trying to get a nice flank in, sending 2 through the backside, but Toich is going to make them known. And Mallards are doing good holding on this hill for so far. They've been able to kind of deal with this the retake here, and you've got 3 now holding this down. They're gonna go ahead and pick up this scrap time as well. Yeah, 3 on a 3, baby. What can be better than that?
That's what I'm talking about. We do gotta rotate though, and the rotation is coming in. Both these teams ready to go. Manitoba Mallards once again on the rotation. Teamwork. These guys, they've got the setups, they've got the rotations, and they're slaying out. I mean, it helps when you rotate early. It helps when you get the spawns going your way, right? But they're doing everything right now. Florida Puppeteers got to get a big break here. You're down by quite a bit, down by what, 65 right now. That's not looking too good. Push coming in, guess what? Some kills going not your way, but Martin smoked. He's smoking people finally. For that, hey, 3's on a 3 streak though, but now it's a 4 streak, looking for a 5. And his teammate Dan can push on up, but the spawn's going away on Florida Puppeteers. 35 seconds remaining on the hill, but 3 goes on a 5 streak before going down. The guy was popping off. Look at everything going back and forth right now, but Florida Puppeteers finally getting some time on the board here.
There we go. This is good breaks from Florida Puppeteers. They got that back spawn there out of the the player that pushed around the pillars and water side of the map. And now they're going to make good use of this scrap as well. And it is much needed as Mallards are once again fully rotated. They spawned out on that P3, and now they're going to try to get some of this initial time once again. But you got to deal with your boy Venom in the back, and he's going to try to pick up a couple more kills here. He finds 1, and this is great plays out of him to try and stay alive. They're having to dedicate players to go and hunt him out, and that's just going to allow the Puppeteers to get closer on the retake.
Down. Get it done. And then, Roy Gilmore, I tell you what, this guy, he's hunting right now. He's going to try to get on this hill. He's got a couple trophies in front of him. Sees those guys in the back. Let's see what we can get going here, but boy, Manitoba, they've got quite the setup right now. They killed that player in the back that was getting some nasty back shots in, so now you don't have to worry about those spawns anymore. But Florida Puppeteers still sneaking on that hill, but Mai taking it back, no problem. Should see a rotation back to the middle of the map here as P5 going to be popping soon, but Florida Puppeteers still picking up some kills. Give you a chance to pick up some scrap time on the roto here. Oh, maybe not.
It's a big kill there. Gonna allow Mai to hold on to that 4 streak, and they did get a split spawn that he's not gonna read. So Toich does shut that streak down, and Venom finds an opener towards this P5, which is very important now for the Puppeteers. They really need to get some momentum off of this hill and going into the next set of hard points here. And Venom's gonna keep that going, finds another kill off the break, but Rory barely gets away with his life. He's gonna have to try and play for this player in the warehouse, but Dank is good with a nade to pick up Rory, and that allows Mai to hop in, but they still haven't dealt with Venom, who's hopping in on a 5 streak. We may see a cruise missile here finally.
I mean, the boy Venom getting it done right now. Sorry, your boy Venom. He's trying to get it done, but Marty Smoke's helping him out. The cruise missile going the way of Venom right now. He is using that nice little rival 9. We heard that thing got buffed a little bit, but dang, he runs in there, picks up 2, helping his teammates out tremendously. But Marty Smoke, this guy's popping off right now. Down this P5, staying alive. I mean, this guy's doing it all right now. Picks up a kill as well, just like that. Look at him go. The drop shot's coming in out of Marty Smoke. Some big P5 time going his way. Getting ready to hold down that P1 as well. Cruise missile in the hand of the board. I don't know if he hasn't used it quite yet. Looking for a second one right now. He's up to a 3 streak. Eesh, you boys are frying.
Yeah, you might as well just invest that cruise missile now. You think you're going to lap it here, but he's going to have to lock down this P1 time here. You do have Marty on a 4 as well. They're locking these spawns down. This is a different Florida Puppeteer than we saw in the first rotation around. Now they've gotten that first 15 off P1 pretty much for free. Mai does find Venom, and Dank gets Marty as well, so that's going to start allowing them to leak over towards that P2 side, which is not good for the Puppeteers, but they're still getting all this time. They just got to keep winning these gunfights.
These guys are trying to push up, but right now, Florida, they've got the setup going. Here we go. 3. He's calling in this cruise missile.
Good streak. I like this.
He's going to slam that thing down, not picking up anything, but his teammates still maybe a chance to push up because Florida all bailed on out. Guys open up, gets taken down. His boy Venom cleaning up some nice kills here. Does finally go down. Actually, that was our boy Rory Gilmore doing his thing. Come on. Kill of his own. This is not 3. But this P2, I'll tell you what's about to pop off because Mai's picking up some massive kills.
Oh, got the hybrid on as well.
Would have been epic.
Doesn't find the kill, but he's got Kaizo there to help him out a little bit. Finding a kill off that top P2. They know that Florida's still spawning in the back, so they're going to just keep these pre-aims on. You got Toich. Finds an awkward timing here against Mai, but is able to pick up the kill. So that's going to force numbers for the Puppeteers as Toich is in like a wrecking ball, dealing tons of damage. But you have one more player for the Mallards alive, and staying alive in secret is Dank, and it is so huge as he gets the 2-piece here. Little help from Mai to hold on to this hill, and they're continuing to deal damage. CNK, they're getting a lot of time here.
I mean, they're getting it done. I mean, shout out Dank. This guy might actually be. It looked like he got shot like 50 times. But Toich is on the flank, picks up 1 before going down. Dank just doing his thing right now. He's just making sure no one's on this time. White time is good time for his squad right now, making sure nobody's on it. But now, boy Venom, this guy's 22 and 15 right now, leading the lobby in kills right now, doing a great job with it. He's trying to hold things down for his team, but the rotation is going to be coming into the second P3. Manitoba this time around not going to be the first one's rotated there. Florida with the early setup. We'll see if they can hold it down. They get some of those early picks on their way. Manitoba still trying to get a solid push going. They're going to get some very good picks to start things out.
Oh, this is a great opportunity for the Puppeteers here. They've got to try to defend this first wave, but the split kills are coming through. Mai goes for the 2 keys to get shut down by Toich. They're not quite stabilizing just yet as all the Mallards are starting to flock around that ramp area, and 3 finds a big kill through the front. This is a great place to stay alive. Reads the pressure from the back. You got to think those call-outs are ringing right now for the Mallards, but the Puppets, they're holding on here, man. They've not fully given up any serious time on this hill. They've maintained the lead, and they can maybe contest these spawns here, but they got to deal with Mai and crew hanging around in the middle of the map.
Yeah, my boy, what? He got green through a loop, but oh, look at 3 popping off with some help of Mai. Look, those players holding it down. You're just talking about these 2 holding down the middle of the map, and guess what they are doing? Just that. Rory Gilmore trying to get them nice peaks going, trying to figure out where these guys are pushing in from. But look at that, another big kill going the way of Manitoba. But your boy Venom with the shriek coming in. We'll see what he gets. Picks up his teammate. What?
Unfortunate streak there, but you know, it is what it is.
Worked hard for that.
Yeah. And now you got to deal with Mai on a 5er, and Toich does just that. Gonna go ahead and shut that down here. Now the Mallards, who are able to get tons of time here off this P4, gonna try to keep this ball rolling, and if Venom can get this kill, it's huge. This is a nice chunk of scrap time to get, and look at the Mallards still spawning in the back. This is a really good position for the Puppeteers.
Puppeteers chance to get some solid time. They'll ask a little bit of scrap time, that is, and hit this Rhoda. P5 about to pop up. Manitoba are spawning out, though, so now they're going to be pushing over towards that. They're going to get 3 players there very quickly before Florida can reinforce. Marty Smokes all by himself, waiting for some help. His teammate dies in the middle map, and Marty Smokes, he does get smoked, unfortunately, but he's got Torch to follow him up. Gets a nice little help there. Kaizo now trying to do his thing. He needs some help from his teammates. But look at him trying to make a play right now. Doesn't get the kill quite yet. Gets the pistol out, but Venom finishes the kill finally. And Venom picking up a second one just like that. Some time going his teammates' way. Takes the lead once again for his squad. But mine says there is no I in team, but there certainly is mine. Right? Like that?
Yeah, there's something like that in there. There's at least an M and an E. So close enough. This guy has been frying, still leading. Well, not leading the whole lobby, but definitely leading the teammate kills. I forgot about Venom over here. 30-21. I mean, we got 2 cruise missiles in the pockets and like 3 almost cruise missiles from the guy.
Yeah, but Manitoba has got some very solid time on this P5, guys. I didn't expect that, but now, Toich, you and the boys, you got to hold down this P1. It's do or die time now. Manitoba going to be 27 seconds away from winning it. Florida Puppeteers, you got to get basically the full time. You just got to make sure this thing stays contested if you can't stay on. Just like that, Manitoba going to get the early kill. We'll see what they can do with that. Toich trying to push that up to help his teammates out. Hasn't quite spotted anyone yet. Needs to get there quick. His teammates are on the time. Keeping it contested, but just like that, Manitoba, they've got the topside advantage, shooting down on these players in the hill. Venom still trying to wreak havoc on things. He's doing just that. Up to 34 kills. Almost takes down Dig. That would have been absolutely nuts. But Rory Gilmore pinning up in the hill. Rival 9 in hands. Needs to do what he can. Borderline staking here for a second, but he's good. We're good. We're doing what we got to do. 20 seconds remaining on this hill. Manitoba can still technically win it here if they get on the time, but just like that, contested long enough. Now we got to focus on the P2.
And Venom finds a big 2-piece in the middle of the map. That's going to push him back just a little bit more. Does not end on P1. The Florida Puppeteers are keeping it very close here. They're going to have about 30 seconds to win this map here to Manitoba's 20. As Rory gets a little mixy, but is beat down by Mai. No scrap time to be had, though. The rotation is in for the Mallards, but you've already got Puppeteers in there, but Kaizo and Dank find a big 2-piece, and Mai follows up with a 3rd to push them back. You've got Rory trying to lead the line to get right back in, but Mallards are boxing him out for the moment as the break gets assembled here. The Puppeteers have only one good shot to try and shut this down as Venom opens it up with a big one onto Dank. He's going to slide in for the 2. Venom is shutting him down. Kaizo takes out Marty Smokes, and Toich finds another one to shut it out, and they are going to hold on with 3 seconds left here, CK.
I mean, this P2 looks like it might bring things to an end if Florida aren't careful. They can't win it here, but guess who can? Manitoba. They need 3 seconds. Mai can be the first one in. Picks up 1 kill. Looking for some more. His teammates trying to rotate. The kills going their way. Need to get on this time right now if they want to win it here. But now the rotation is going to come in. Guess who set up Manitoba? No one here to stop it, but your boy Venom.
Buzzer beater.
The kills he needs. Nothing picked up, and Manitoba going to hop on the time. Should be able to end it here. Marty Smokes from downtown. WWE stop. Nothing. Over. Manitoba win. Unfortunate.
Manitoba. That got real shaky there multiple times. It seemed like they were in the driver's seat for most of the first rotation, but after that, Florida Puppeteers were fighting and clawing the entire way. It eventually went to another P3. At the start of that P1, I did not guess that.
Oh, no, definitely not. It looked like Manitoba. I tell you what, these teams played phenomenal. Shout out to Venom. The guy was absolutely frying. Shout out to Manitoba, though. Can I just say, Dank, by the way, when you specifically get to P2, for some reason, Dank is just invincible. Like, every single time we were on P2, Dank was popping off, doing his thing. The guy just knows how to play his life around there, and just in general, he does. But man, was killing it over there. But Manitoba, they ended up winning it 250 to 243. Fantastic ending there. Unfortunately, Venom, I mean, this guy does everything he possibly can, gets multiple streaks and stuff, but not able to get anything with that last one. And unfortunately, his first one he called in, he killed a teammate as well, so that could have been 7 seconds they made up right there. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You never know. You never know. It's easy to nitpick after a close hard point like that. Like, come on, man. You couldn't have stood in the hill for 5 more right there. Like you rotated when the left the hill white for 5 seconds. Like, dude, that's 250, 248. You know, like it's the type of stuff that'll keep you up at night.
And watch it. There's so many situations like that though. Like if you go back and
watch
any VOD, like you're like, ooh, okay, we could have got 10 right there.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It was a hard fought battle from both teams all the way to the end, but Manitoba, they take it in the end, right? They get it done. The boys over there are just, hey, they're clean with it. They're getting it done. And something tells me they're the ones that wanted Terminal S&D.
You gotta think they came out swinging really, really hard there. So either they're wanting to get an advantage early in this series, or maybe they're trying to just even out because they hate Terminal S&D, and Florida Puppeteers may be able to bounce back into this one. I don't know, man. I saw some good stuff out of the Puppeteers. I saw Venom being a raid boss on the map, and in Search and Destroy, you got to think the Gunny is going to do the talking.
Yeah, I tell you what, Venom is going to be an absolute menace on plane side. If he gets in that plane, good luck, boys.
Yeah.
Good luck. You send 4 guys over at plane, you're going to lose 4 guys. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. But I tell you what, both these teams, very talented. I'm excited to see what they've got coming for us in this Terminal S&D. But in the meantime, teamwork, we are going to go to a quick little commercial break. We'll be back once we get some gameplay going. We see someone in the plane absolutely wreaking havoc on the world. So we'll be back with you soon.
The fact is that Treyarch loves birds. For example, notice the attention to detail on this large-breasted farfanugget, or these saltwater cockamemes, this multi-winged metallic bird, and the crows. Lots and lots and lots of crows. So hop in the nearest van, boat, train, or on a very big bird, and witness the majesty of the Call of Duty.
Ever heard of a smoke grenade-based mail system? Well, Airblops is cornering the market. Enjoy one of our fine testimonials. Yeah, guys, just have that tank hanging up right there. Oh yeah, I love Airblops. Just don't open one of the blinking ones like I did. Go ahead and show them that clip. Boy, did I have egg on my face, I'll tell you what. Warehouse Manager Bob is a long-time loyal customer. As such, we're proud to present him with a free year of Airblops Prime. Alright, so I need a couple of missiles. Ooh, instant delivery. Our service is so good you'll die for it. And still keep coming back for more.
Airblops is not held liable for injuries such as crushing, maiming, smushing, squishing, paper cuts, or combustion. Only accepted currency is the blood of your enemies.
I've seen you out there, running around, jumping on points with no protection. You probably think this guy looks cool, dodging explosions and whatnot. Well, guess what? This is him after years of shrapnel. You know what I think? I think it's despicable. Disgusting. It's downright irresponsible is what it is. What you need is a high-tech, high-quality aerial ballistic defense system. Introducing the Victor Champ Trophy System. Look at this beauty. It'll stop grenades, Semtex, Whisker Biscuits, Nipsey Dazers, with or without the scooter stick, and frustrate your opponent into making a mistake while you're just chilling on a park bench. Nice.
Don't be a chump. Buy a champ.
Are you tired of pesky snakes in your backyard? You keep losing games because the opponent won't stop slithering all over the place. Well, I've got just the thing for you. Jumpin' John Snake Oil. This is guaranteed to take out any snake.
Welcome back, everybody. We have got the Florida Puppeteers v. the Manitoba Mallards here on the Terminal S&D. Mallards are up 1-0 in the series, so they're trying to maybe give themselves a little bit of an advantage here as Mize hopping into the hill, takes out Venom early, giving them the first blood. a little bit of momentum as well, but Toy takes the quick route, snaps for 2, but doesn't find it. You have number 3 himself going strong. He's now got to deal with Marty and Rory, but I got Mr. CNK with me tonight, CNK, and this matchup is already getting hot here on Search and Destroy, 2v2.
I mean, it's getting pretty wild. The routes these guys are able to take right now is absolutely insane. Kaizo's trying to figure out where this guy is right now. Gank trying to cover the flank right now. He's got Rory Gilmore on him. He finally picks up that other kill. Now going to be a 1v2. Gilmore's got a chance, though. I'm going to be a 1v1. It's going to be Kaizo versus Gilmore. Kaizo absolutely popped off in that first match. He was very talented, watching the angle right now. Oh, barely doesn't see him come by. Gilmore gets him very weak. Kaizo has to try to pull up with Gilmore. He's going to try to push on through, gets taken down, and just like that, Manitoba Mallard's going to clean up that first round. And I'm going to be honest with you, if you were watching the minimap, you're going to have no idea who was offense or defense that entire round.
No, they switched so fast. Rory and I believe that was, oh shoot, I'm blanking on his name now, but hit the early route there. That was Toich, that's what it was. And was able to kind of, yeah, I think he just hit through book really fast. Nobody was really watching it, and that's type of stuff that can put you in a position to win a round. But luckily, Kaizo is a search and destroy demon, 2-0, plays his life well. Now they find themselves on the defense here, and we really need to see something from Florida.
Push coming in towards that inside. Kaizo gonna be the one here. Gets beat down by Toich. Toich with a nice first blood right there.
That's something.
Trying to clean things up from the stairs. Up there with the pistol. Gets taken down. Does get a kill for his troubles though. But Venom with a nice trade there. Gonna be a 3v2 in favor of Florida.
Rock on the floor. Florida Puppeteers now 3v2 retake situation. Make it a 3v1 as Venom finds Mai. It is left to big number Trey himself to go up against Trey members of the Florida Puppeteers, and that is just a little too much for him. Florida clutch up the offensive round here, and kind of not typical to see 2 offensive wins, back to back off rip like this.
Yeah, Terminal is definitely a little bit irregular, that's for sure. But we'll see if that continues. We got another offensive round coming up here pretty quick. But that plane push, I'll tell you what, Toich with the clutch up, just immediately pushing into the cockpit and just taking someone out immediately. Like that's, I mean, Kaizo didn't even stand a chance. He just got beat down immediately. Everyone really got their shoot back. But now, Manitoba back on offense. We'll see where they take this bomb. Looks like they're still thinking it through. Looks like Burger Side it is gonna be. Shout out Burger Town. Looks something like Burger King. But Toich trying to cover things, see what he can do. His teammate Marty Smokes. They're trying to look into the smoke right now. Not too effective. You'd think he'd have some thermal lenses or something with a name like that, but Kaizo takes him down. Nice first blood, the way of Manitoba. Push coming in over towards this B side. We'll see how it goes. Kaizo can get that bomb down immediately.
Oh, but Toich gonna play spoiler there. Venom's got his back, finding one onto 3 as well. And Venom's got all the info right now, but he does get taken out by Mai. But that angle from Toich is too good. They knew they had the bomb down right on the side of it, but Dank's got a 1v1 potential, and he does not find it. Florida Puppeteers clutch a defense here, and I really like that setup from them. They just kind of let Manitoba make their play and work their trades effectively.
Did a great job. I mean, I tell you what, also just winning their ones in general. I mean, you got guys like Rory Gilmore here, flips it with that Rival 9, gets it done. Some very talented shots there. Both these teams looking spicy right now, but Florida looking pretty good on this terminal. Now we're starting to think maybe Florida's the team that wanted to keep terminal in. They didn't want to do 6-star because they got the moves on this map. I mean, we saw the way Toich was able to flank in the first round. Now that guy's 5-1 on a 4 streak, so he knows a little something we don't. But he pushed 2 offensive rounds in a row. We'll see how this goes. Right now, but the cross shots come in from Mai with the first blood.
What a player to find as well, taking Toich off the 4 streak. That early cruise missile could be so huge. As Venom is able to get the trade though. So it's a 3v3 situation. Kaizo trying to hold the line here, and Plane's gonna get a little active, but face bumps Venom. He does clutch the kill, turns onto the other player, but does massive damage. No kill though, and Rory gonna opt to go ahead and just plant the bomb, a little ego plant. And 3 has a lot of info right now. He knows both those players are in the plane, so they're gonna work a pinch. 3 gets a great timing, finding Rory Smokes. It's now finding Marty Smokes, and it's now Rory Gilmore left him to 1v everything. Not able to find it, but the ball. What even blew up? Was it the pro? Was it the fire extinguisher?
I don't even know.
No way.
Oh no.
The
Talk about a
self-made.
blunder.
And then the fire extinguisher blows. Florida get gifted around. I mean, Rory's just clutch, honestly. Like, that's just
Rory's the guy.
I mean, that's just way too good of a play.
Rory's been around a long time. He's seen a thing or two, and he knew if he stood exactly where he stood, it was going to go down. I mean, that's a professional play if I've ever seen it.
What the?
This guy's making money.
I love
If
this
I'm
right
Rambo
now.
Ray, I'm paying this guy for that strat immediately.
Honestly, like, you got to do something, right? Seattle snooze fest over there, but you didn't hear it from me.
I mean, your boy Venom with a nice little first blood there. Both these teams trying to make some big moves here. The Manitoba 1v3 for Dank. I mean, Dank, very talented player, but this is definitely a tough situation. You got Venom, Twitch, and Rory, so 3 very talented players. So he throws the smoke out. He's going to try to make a move, but Venom in Burger Town. I tell you what, that guy's got quite the angle over there. Gilmore in that bottom spot. Koich still on top S because these guys are ready. And I like the way they're not overextending right now, but Venom pushes up, gets that kill. Florida Puppeteer is going to win another one. That's going to be a, what, 4 in a row. Be up 4-1. Looking good.
Yeah, Florida. You know, they've broke the ice. They won that second round of the map, you know, after a nice clutch play out of Kaizo. And now they've, you know, really took off with that momentum, and they're looking at tying up this series here, and it's just going to put a lot of pressure on the next couple of respawns if they win this, especially this Karachi control. It's as close as that hard point was, man. This is a toss up if Florida can clutch this up.
Let's see what Florida. Going to the plane once again. Every offensive round looks like they like that plane side. They'll rush on over to Kaiser though. I think he's going to be ready for the melee attack this time around. Watching from a little bit of a different angle. A lot of grenades and stuff flying in, but here we go. First push coming in. That's going to be Venom. Does get tagged up just a little bit by that stun grenade that got hit by a trophy. Tanked already to make a move. Knows something's going on. Takes down Toich. Marty Smokes, though, gets a kill. And just like that, Kaizo's going to push up. Gets a nice kill, but your boy Venom doing what he does best, getting a trade. Picks up a second one to go on a 5-straight, guys. 10-3 on an S&D. Looking great.
A 2-piece from Venom there to keep him in this map, and he slides in for the 3 but doesn't find it. Mai shuts down that cruise missile as well. 1v1 situation. Rock is on the floor. Marty Smokes versus Mai. They square up mid-map. Marty's going to be forced to relocate here, and Mai spotted him, CNK.
Oh, this could get spicy.
Oh, he's down.
Did lose track of him there. Marty Smokes, though. Okay,
I love this spot.
Right, oh, Marty Smokes knows exactly where he's at, though. Oh, he doesn't. He just knows he's over here somewhere. Mai has no idea. And Marty Smokes just ran past him and is now in the plane. This could get interesting.
I don't think he's going to have time to plant.
Mai is not looking, though. Yeah, he doesn't have time to plant, so we're good. As long as Mai stays alive, you know, just no exploding barrels or anything that has happened to Manitoba before. So, make sure and Manitoba going to win that one. Big clutch up from Mai right there. I mean, just ran away, found a good hiding spot. Got it done.
You never know, you know, like Mai could have like stubbed his toe or like kind of fell off something, and then a car explodes next to him, and
I mean, he could have just fell down Espies and died for all we know. I mean, that's the way it's going for Manitoba. I mean, they literally like someone killed themselves with a grenade in plane, and then the other guy ran to the back of the plane and got blown up by the barrel in the back of the plane. I mean, how unlucky can you get? Like 2v1, you win the gunfight, and then you kill each other. Not each other, yourself. It happens. Big first blood, though. The comeback might be real right now as they get 2 kills going their way. Manitoba up 2-4 right now. Well, down 2-4, but up 2-4 in lives. Now 1-4 as 3 gets a kill as well. Now Toich, 1v4 scenario. He's got a chance here. This bomb is planted in plane, though, and you got to think. That's a tough one to push.
Oh, 3. He's able to spot him, does tons of damage, and is just going to sick the dogs on him. Toich tries his best, but is not able to clock that or clutch that up. Now Manitoba are kind of back in this a little bit. You know, it's 3-4. This next round is really big for them. They got to try to tie it up here, maybe get that lead back in the next couple rounds. So you don't want to give up that 5-3.
Ooh, shot out 5-3. That ain't good. That is not a good look.
It's a little shaky.
It's a little spooky. But Manitoba Mallards opportunity on this defensive side. The easier side of Terminal, arguably. I think tonight we've seen a lot of offenses, but arguably the easier side. Florida Puppeteers on the offensive side. Making the way towards quite yet. It looks like, but the stuns and nades do come in. The push comes in 1 for 1 on the map. 3 with the first blood. Marty Smokes with a nice trade. Though, he's pushing on up. He's getting some great damage off Venom now. Very weak. Waiting for the teammates of Manitoba to push on up. Kaiser from the flank. Now 1v3. Marty Smokes by himself. No smokes in hand. His tank takes him down. And just like that, Manitoba looking absolutely spectacular.
I love that out of Manitoba there. You had 3 able to get the opening kill, and as the Puppeteers were just running down his neck there, he was able to get the 1, give his team an even opportunity, and then you have Mai going nuclear, just dealing tons of damage, pinning that 1 player in the garbage corner there, and now you got a little sticky situation for the Puppeteers. Things have not been going your way the last few rounds, and maybe you've got here off some good luck and the skin of your teeth, but now you got to try to close this map out. They've got a really good opportunity to swing this series.
Manitoba over towards the east side of the map. They're going towards plane. Your boy Venom is going to be here though in the cockpit. You got Torch with him. 2 very good players holding things down. Your boy Venom. 10 kills going his way. Kaiser though pushes on in, gets taken down by Venom. Venom looking for a second one if he can get it, but Torch ends up picking it up. Venom getting very aggressive to pick up a second. 3 players down, but 3. He's got a chance to take revenge. Picks up 1, gets himself out temporarily. But the push is coming in. It's going to be a quick little 1v1, and Venom going to win that one.
Wow, Venom heats up. Takes a page out of the Mallard's books there and just hides in the front cockpit. Nobody checks it. That's the freest 2-piece of your life. 13 and 6 on the map. We said it at the beginning. You got to watch this guy in a search and destroy. The takeover that we saw in the hard point is just a little too much, and his gun's hot now.
Oh, his gun is definitely hot. I mean, that guy got 40-something kills in the first map, and now he's up to 13 and 6. So this guy is an absolute shooter. But Venom leading the team. He's got that UAV in the back. Yeah, that's imagine. He calls it a UAV, but Toy to a nice opening first blood. Bunch of help there from Venom. Got the clear for the grenade went off, but Dank has to make the hero play. Get some shots off, doesn't quite pick up a kill. Is going to try to throw a grenade point blank. Is going to run away as well. Can he get out with his life? Mai picking up a nice kill. Tries to escape as well. Is going to get out, but does get taken down by Marty Smokes. Now going to be a 2v3. 3 trying to push up to help out the 2v3 situation. The Puppeteers, though, with the advantage, have this bomb. Looks like they want to rotate back to B. That might be exactly what they do.
Oh, 3. It's in such a good position. That player should be dead to the Simtex, but the EOD saves him. He's got to be on 2 HP or something. Rory and Marty going to keep that presence towards the A side. Meanwhile, Torch is taking the bomb over to B side. They know where both of these members of the Mallards are, at least a rough idea. So this is a great plant for them. Now you've got Marty reinforcing that B side. Puppeteers are going to try to close it out here.
Trying to make the move. He's going to push on up. He's got 1 player to beat. He's going to take down Gilmore. Now going to be a 2v2. Toich and Marty Smokes holding things down. They've got that bomb planted. 30 seconds until this one's going to be done. Game could be over. Manitoba Mallards, though, pushing up. You got 3 and Dank on the case. Master investigators. Let's see what they can get going. Marty Smokes getting shot up pretty good. They know exactly where he's at. They have no idea where Toich is. Now going to be a 2v1. That bomb planter, though, Toich is out of there. He's hitting a nice little rotation here. That bomb being disarmed now. He's gonna have to make a move through that library starter. What he's gonna do, he gets the kill. Not enough time to defuse no matter what, and just like that, Toich making the clutch play, plays the timing, does lose his life, but doesn't even matter because his team wins the map in a 6-4 fashion.
Played there from Toich. Had a really solid map, all things considered, but the 1v2 to ice it out. They do not troll the lead that they picked up and tie up the series here. The Florida Puppeteers are looking very good, and you got to think it comes down to plays like we just saw, and then your boy Venom dropping 13 kills, 6 deaths.
Shaffy, dude.
Shout out the fire extinguisher, too. I mean,
oh, dude.
that's a free round. That was a free one.
Can I just say, they throw the grenade to get the kill, right? Totally understand throwing the grenade to get the kill, right?
Yeah.
Accidentally blow yourself up with the grenade. It happens, right? Other teammate running full speed, probably screaming like, oh my God, like something screaming, right? While sprinting because he knows the grenade is right behind him. Runs into something that blows up. We assume is a fire extinguisher, which is Ironic, of course, that a fire extinguisher of all things blows up, doesn't even save the guy, still burns to death. Like, I mean, that's unlucky. That's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough.
yeah. We'd have to watch the clip, but I'm pretty sure whoever threw the Simtex was front cockpit, and they probably stuck a wall or they did something dumb.
They blew themselves
And
up. They ended up dying. Which, hey, 2v1, you lose the guy to his own Semtex after you get the kill. Keep in mind, no big deal. It is what it is. Other guy's gonna defuse the bomb. The other guy was trying to get away from the grenade too, though, and died to a fire extinguisher.
world
This
may never
plane-
know. We're gonna have to get the COD analysts on that one.
Who made this plane? Because if it was Boeing, we might have a problem.
Hey,
been
you
a
know,
lot
CK,
lately.
you don't want to be talking too much, all right?
Hey,
Hey,
it's a video game.
you'll end up on ice.
Literally.
Yeah, coffee juice type.
But
you
hey,
know?
Keyboard, while we're waiting to figure out who made the plane, for all we know, it was an Airbus. We have no idea. I'm guessing it wasn't an Airbus, but you never know. We are going to go to a quick little commercial break while we get ready for this Karachi control. So make sure you hold on up there. We'll be right on back with you. Just enjoy the commercials for a little bit.
The process is simple. Simply purchase this small case of 3 bottles for the low price of $3,000 plus shipping, and within 2 to 5 business months you'll get your snake oil. After that, simply light the cloth on fire and throw it at the closest snake you can find. Guaranteed to eradicate all snakes within a 2-inch radius. Warning, Jumping John snake oil is not recommended for children, teens, or the elderly. If any snake oil gets in your eyes, contact a medical health professional right away. Ask your duo if Jumping John snake oil is right for you.
Is this the end? Am I gonna die? No ammo for my AR. All I have is a knife. Break on! Break on! Zombies coming up from the ground below. Little Missy Dixon ain't alive no more. They're crawling around and coming for your toes. How do they breathe when they got no nose? Grab ray gun and use them on the go. Blast them away for the highest score. If the commercial would have been easier to make if zombies had a theater mode. Perscaloya is a chiller. Negatanya, he's a killer. You'll drown in sound when your face hellhounds. No one feel ya, it's a thriller. Keep trying all day, a chance for the rape. Sing mystery, but yet again. Horde and bound. It's ray guns and ray guns assail.
Being rejected hurts, especially by a 2x4, but you can tear down your physical and emotional walls with the COD Rec League. Let us get that for you. Our operators are dispatched at the beginning of each round to ensure you don't run through a wall of wood just to run into a wall of snipers. They're also completely recyclable, meaning they're good for the destructible environment. Don't waste your time and life trying to figure out how to use damning bombs. Breath of fresh air and call the COD Rec League for all your wall-busting needs. The COD Rec League. We've got thick skulls.
Alright, so you're in a league match getting killed too fast. It's time to dial it back. Way back. We got a piece of Stone Age technology with the time to kill of 15 seconds. That's long enough to read a couple tweets about the broken meta. But enough fluff. You want to hear stats. 0 attachments, 0 range, and enough recoil to knock your teeth out.
Short range.
Long range. It doesn't matter because it shoots pellets and you're going to be reloading it all day. Any conflict can be avoided when we all settle on the gentleman's agreement.
Scoreline? More like Snoreline. Playing the objective is a common man's game. But you're a discerning gentleman. You know the only important stat is that of the ratio of your K's to your D's. You know exactly where your opponent is going to be. So snuggle up on that heady and enjoy the easy pickings, friend. Leave the OBJ to the KIA. And if you commit, someday you could join the highly exclusive 100-Point Club.
A little known fact is that Treyarch loves birds. For example, notice the attention to detail on this large-breasted farfanugget, or these saltwater cockamemes, this multi-winged metallic bird, and the crows. Lots and lots and lots of crows. So hop in the nearest van, boat, train, or on a very big bird, and witness the majesty of the Call of Duty.
Ever heard of a smoke grenade-based mail system? Well, Airblops is cornering the market. Enjoy one of our fine testimonials.
Yeah, guys, just have that tank hanging up right there. Oh yeah, I love Airblops. Just don't open one of the blinking ones like I did. Go ahead and show them that clip. Boy, did I have egg on my face, I'll tell you what.
Warehouse Manager Bob is a long-time loyal customer. As such, we're proud to present him with a free year of Airblops Prime.
Alright, so I need a couple of missiles. Ooh, instant delivery.
Our service is so good you'll die for it. And still keep coming back for more.
Airblops is not held liable for
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from that quick little commercial break. We are back with some Karachi control. This series is tied up 1-1 in favor of neither team because it is time. Manitoba Mallards going to start things out on the offense. Already on the 8-point. Florida Puppeteers got to get him out pretty quick. Marty Smokes, he's going to pop on up, gets taken down. Maya with a nice kill as well. Taking Venom off the map early is absolutely massive towards getting some early A time. First tick is down, second tick well on the way. Over halfway, 3/4 the way. That's the second tick all the way gone. Third tick making some big progress as well, and Florida can't do anything about it.
They
I think we lost our boy.
cannot, but there's certainly the Venom and Poich.
Oh, my boy Teamwork is lagging out. That happens every once in a while. Nothing you can really do about it. Shout out to the online gaming community. We deal with this kind of stuff all the time. But Manitoba Mallards making some great progress on the map. Getting those 3 ticks on A early. Get that extra minute of time going their way. Florida Puppeteers doing their best to defend. But look at the kills going the way of Manitoba. They pick up 2 big ones there. Make it 3s. They push on into the B point. Stack the point where the Jins. The spawn kill should come in as well if they play their cards right. Dank watching that back alley from the back heady. That stairs heady is absolutely insane. Not a stair glitch because he's not actually on stairs. He's just hiding behind the staircase itself. But look at the kills going their way. Manitoba pick up a massive amount of kills. They pick up, what, 5, 6 in a row there. They get the time. The B point all the way gone. And the first round is over. And Manitoba make it look easy. Florida, I tell you what, Florida, they had a tough time from the very beginning. Obviously, Manitoba does a great job. Here's through the middle of the map. They picked up 2 big kills right off the bat. They took down Marty Smokes and Venom. 2 guys you just saw on your screen right there towards the end. Right off the bat, and immediately had a chance to hop on that A point. Got 2 ticks down before Florida could even get a second push all the way through. And by the time the second wave came in, they lost 2 more guys. And Manitoba, they get that down. And rotation of B started out a little bit slow, a little bit flawed, and then immediately they're able to move on in. They get 3 kills, they get onto that B point, and once you stack that B point, it's pretty much done. As long as they don't respond. Now Florida on the offensive side, we'll see if Manitoba does a better job on the defense here. Florida, they've got some boys on in this hill towards the nice opening first blood to get things going. Same thing with Venom. Pretty much the exact same thing that happened on the other side of the map, and now Mai with a chance to push on a 4 streak now, looking to try to get that crew. So he's be a little bit careful. But the A point, 2 ticks down, make it 3. Mai gets taken down, the streak off the table. Manitoba now have to defend, but Florida still trying to push on over to the B side very quickly. Toich doing his thing, but Manitoba, they do pick up a couple kills on the cross. Toich over here, keeping things nice and simple for the boys. He's on the time, just keeping it contested. Gets a nice kill as well. And he's going to get things contested temporarily. Is going to go down, but allows his teammates to push up the map very, very quickly. Marty Smokes trying to make a move from that alley. Gets taken down. Manitoba Mallards trying to get the defending side back. push back out, get a little bit of a buffer zone going, but look at the push coming in. Tank does shut down one, which will be big for his team just to slow things down. See now, Florida Puppeteers regrouping, taking their time, because they have to wait to try to make a play here. Manitoba Mallards though set up and waiting. Kaizo, this back bus, always a great spot to lay down, picks up Torch, gonna try to get on the offensive as well as he pushes on up, goes for a second, but Venom gets taken down by his teammate as Marty Smokes actually gets him. So a little bit of a trade on the map there. Florida slowly being kept back, minute and a half to make a move here. Still plenty of time and plenty of lives. There we go. 2 kills going their way. 3. Has to be careful. The back alley push coming in. Takes down 1. Has to try to stay alive. He is surrounded at the moment by Florida players. Manitoba spawning up, getting some big kills. Venom trying to make a move. Gets taken down. Once again, Manitoba surviving for now on that defensive side. Florida Puppeteers. Push coming back once again. They all are spawned back up. Doing the right thing, keeping things contested. Picks up a kill as well, waiting for his teammates to help. Push coming in, Manitoba though are going to lose a couple players. One more in the back alley to deal with, but look at the play coming in from Dank. This guy always making clutch plays when you need it. But now Toy, knowing things are going to start to slow down once again, just trying to stay alive to help his teammates push back up the map. We'll see if the side of Florida Puppeteers can get it done. 2 big kills going their way, maybe a chance to make a play, but 3. He's going to be all the way at the top of the map. We'll see if he makes the plays. His teammate Mai getting a nice kill. He picks up one of his own. Just as he's trying to stay alive, does fall down, gets behind a player actually, but Marty Smokes gets the kill. Smoking someone out there, but Manitoba, this defense has been absolutely fabulous on this diner side. Coach, though, maybe the opening pick they need to make a move here. We'll see. Gets things contested, waiting for his teammates to push. Here they come. The flood comes in. We'll see what they can do with it. Kaizo with a nice kill there. Does get traded down. Mai trying to make a play. Gets taken down as well. Rory Gilmore making the play. Venom with a kill as well. Stack coming in. Stack the point word to Jibs. Marty watching the back alley, but Venom with a massive kill right there as we see Manitoba trying to push in. The first tick is gone. Second tick going very quickly. The kills coming in from Manitoba, though. Maybe a chance to push on in. 2 ticks down. 30 seconds remaining. 9 lives each. Dank with a nice kill there. Once again, clutching up for the boys. And just like that, Florida Puppeteers, only 20 seconds remaining. Have to try to make a play. Make that 25 seconds. Sorry. Couldn't quite read that one there. But Venom, a nice opener. Let's see what we can get out of only 7 lives remaining for his team. And that's Kaizo getting a nice kill. Venom with a melee, though. Love to see the melees coming in. Mai, though. He's going to try to push on in. Love the name, by the way. Mai's good. But just like that, the push comes in. Torchico getting the kills they need. Florida on the time. It is contested, though, by Manitoba. The kills going back and forth. Florida with a chance to get this done. Only 3 lives remaining on Manitoba. 3. Got to stay alive. Nading himself out right there. Needs some help from his guys. They're going to hop over the back wall. Everyone trying to pay attention to 3. Mai with 1. 2 lives remaining. Florida with 3. And 1v3. Mai by himself. Maybe a chance to just die, not give up the total ticks. Only giving up 5, but still. Florida with an all-timer right there. Taking it. Making a big comeback, honestly. Pushing out towards that diner. With a nice finish of the round, only getting 5 ticks, but still massive round win. Anytime you can win an offense, love to see that in control. Man, I feel like they're just like sprinting at each other right now. Spawns feel so close. But both these teams, obviously insanely talented, winning offensive rounds, always looking absolutely fantastic. But Manitoba, back on the offensive side themselves, they did win their first offensive round. They did get all 6 ticks, starting out with a great A push. It looks like they want to take things a little bit different, maybe not. Looked like originally they were going to all go towards B, but doing a little bit of a 2-2 split. Once again, we'll see how that works out for them as Florida. Maybe on this defensive side, we'll see what they can do with that. Rory with a great, nice opener there. Marty as well. It looks like we're switching things up a little bit on defense here compared to what we did previously. Slowing things down a little bit, taking a 5 streak off the map as well. Toich, a nice 2 to start the round out. Both these teams going to try to pick things up a bit in the defensive side, in Florida, a team that's starting out doing an absolute fabulous job. Marty Smokes, I tell you what. This guy like Watts does a good job there with that little rival 9, but Dank also does a great job with his. We'll see if Manitoba Mallard can get themselves in here. Looks like they're just trying to poke around a little bit, see where the teams are doing things out a little bit, but they hop on this hill. They try to get a stack going. Boyce picks up 1. Rory Gilmore picks up another. And Marty Smokes going to try to clean up the hill. That's 3 dead. 1 remaining for the squad. That's going to be Mai. Trying to get some height. Picks up 1. Good for a second. He's from downtown. Just hops in the hill. Gets taken down on his own there as well. Florida Puppeteers, though, fighting back very strong. Up by 9 lives right now. Manitoba didn't even realize how much they're getting cut down. Only 17 lives remaining for them. 25 for Florida. Doing their thing. Oh, Rory Gilmore with a nice big 2 kills over towards that diner side. He was on a 5 streak before going down. For some reason, the scoreboard says he's 0-3. He is definitely not 0-3. I'm pretty sure he's like double positive or something, but it is what it is. Now Manitoba Mallards on this time. We'll see if they can get something out. They have to try to get this completely done. Otherwise, they won't get the full minute that they need. They're on the 8-point and B-point. It could be big for their team. The back alley push from Dank is going to get shut down. He's doing his thing over towards A. About to get that first tick, but Toy's going to shut him down. The push and Diner still alive right now as Kaizo doing his thing. I mean, let's see what he can do. He's got an MCW in his hand, not quite as good as a Rival 9 in close quarters scenarios, but he's got to get it done. Only 10 laps remaining for his team in 14 seconds, and they're going to be there just in time to help him out. The second tick going to get started as well. Manitoba picking up some big kills. Florida's going to focus on the 8 point. A little bit tricky for them, but he's got the shot coming in right now, but Marty Smokes finally picks up the kill. The kill's going back the way of Florida as they pick up 2 there. This third tick about to come through. No one hopping on for the contest. B gets completely captured. 8 lives remaining for Manitoba. 10 seconds, so plenty of time to make a move. Not a ton of lives. Kaizo is winning some great gunfights right now. Kai's been doing a great job this entire map. 1-1 right now, according to the scoreboard. Love to see that. Guys popping off for the boys. Bottom. Yeah, I said bottom 11 and 14. I was just, oh man. But Manitoba Mallard's actually looking very good. Now a chance to hop on A. Florida Puppeteers once again trapped in their back spawn. The stack coming in over towards this 8 point. This could be an all-time blunder if this offense round goes the way of Manitoba. Stack the point. Word to gyms we talk about all the time. More people on it, the faster it goes. Dank with a nice kill there. Florida Puppeteers trying to push in, but not quite able to get anything going. Toich. The guy's been making big plays all game long. We'll see if he can get it done. Picks up 1. Gonna push in, gets taken down. The third tick is done, and just like that, the offensive round somehow goes the way of Manitoba as they pick up 6 ticks again with a 2-1 lead at the moment. Now remember, it's first to 3 round wins, so they're gonna go towards what I guess I would assume like is the preferred side, right? I mean, Matty, I see the producer right now. I mean, defense is still preferred, right? I just gotta double check because everyone's winning offenses right now. Okay, you think so too? I feel like I've seen this a ton, watching CDL matches, watching other CRL matches, you name it. I've seen it a lot. I swear, defense is the preferred side, but both these teams doing their thing.
Hello?
T-Morg, you back?
What year is it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea.
Internet felt. I'm on a phone right now.
That's what I'm talking about. But stat coming in from the Florida Puppeteers. They've got a ton of guys. First 8.2 ticks on the third one on the way. They're getting the kills as well somehow. And just like that, they're about to capture the 8.3, trying to pick up some kills for his troubles. But Florida Puppeteers with a quick and easy A grab, but now they've got to focus on the hard one. The beep. How that goes. Seymour, what are you thinking on this one?
I'm thinking we need to see the Florida Puppeteers kind of clutch up here.
Here we go.
I heard you commenting a second ago. I mean, it's so far, and I'd like to see them try to keep that really back off that search and destroy you just had, but that's a huge gunfight there. Take Rory off the map. Keeping this defense kind of in the driver's seat. A is already gone. All of these kills over towards the B side. All about the war of attrition. You got to win 2, 3 waves to really cap that. Get that 4 stack in like all the Manitoba Mallards do a second ago, but Toich is able to find one. The trade onto Venom is good and isn't able to find another one here, so it's up to 3 to maybe try and clean this up a little bit.
Making some great progress towards this plus side. Slowly pushing themselves up, getting some kills where they need to, but keeping that map pressure left. Love to see them get a little bit more mid. Manitoba, they're stacking this back alley right now. We'll see if Florida can get this one pushed in. The push coming in, all 4 players going to be up against all 4 players of Manitoba. I say that, but Rory does get a kill, but Kaiser's going to get a nice trade on the map. Now the push comes in from the back alley. The kill's going the way of Manitoba, but Marty picks up 2 big ones. Dank has to try to get in there to help his boys out. 3 picks up 1 last one alive on the hill. That's going to be Venom. His teammates, though, do respawn very quickly. They get back up, and just like that, Florida Puppeteers have reinforced the position. Manitoba Valley trying to push over that back wall, but it is very difficult when all of Florida is here. The kills coming in. The B point being captured very quickly once again. Stack the point where the gyms, I've said it 10 times, but you got to do it. The B point's about to be gone. Manitoba can hop over the wall as Venom with another 5 streak. That's like his 3rd 5 streak of the map as Florida win another offense. And we've had 4 offensive round wins in a row. And just like that, though, Manitoba does have the tick advantage because the first offensive one, they their first defense, that is, and Florida's first offense, they all died before all 6 ticks could come through, so they only got 5. So, yeah, Manitoba's going to be on defense, which I think is a death sentence with the way this match.
You gotta think, offense definitely seems preferred with how these teams playing. You can see why.
That's tough.
Start getting those kills, you force those back to Narnia, and you can just snowball so easy.
Alrighty. Florida Puppeteers. We'll see if they got something special for us. Your boy Venom, 27 and 21 on a 5 right now. Can he secure the cruise? They're going to try to stack the save point once again. The first hit going to be going very quickly. Back trying to stay alive. Needs to get a kill before he goes down. Get that cruise would help out tremendously towards the diner. Does get taken down. Kaizo once again getting the clutch kill. 1-for-1 on the map. The kill's going a little bit back and forth with Florida trying to do their thing on the 8 point. Once again, somehow just taking it away with the trades. The 8 point's still going flying by right now. All 3 ticks going to be down. Manitoba have to defend just the diner. This time around has been very difficult for either team to do. Florida is slowly getting themselves pushed on up.
Florida trying to eke their way around the map. We find some of these big kills, but the kill feed lights up green now. Maya and Kaizo combined for a couple big ones, and Marty Smokes gets picked up by Kaizo as well. 2 big kills for the guy. Going to be able to hold down this top fire position. Everything here on defense. You can see exactly why, but he's got Venom right behind him here. One player is able to cross to the backside. That is Koich. It's going to be very annoying and catching these players off guard. The pinch. You've got Venom now able to cross well. Going to try to get in through that backside once again. They're keeping tons of pressure here towards B. 3 needs to get a big, but he can't find it. The stack is on, seeing.
Yeah, the stack is in this time around. Florida Puppeteers once again very good. Kaizo though, the guy trying to make a play, picks up a nice kill there. Mai was one as well. Have to get in there quick. The kill's going their way, but just like that, Gilmore staying alive. He likes to stay alive as much as he can, but 3 gonna get the kill. Now they have to try to push this one back out, force Florida back, but Twitch not gonna allow that happen too much. Venom pushing up as well. 2 kills going their way. He's going for a third, takes down 3. The big kill on the map there. Now Mai and Kaizo though, you gotta watch out for them. Kaizo picks up 1, picks up a 3rd. The clutch kills coming in, and Kaizo looking absolutely fantastic coming to the back half of this game, doing exactly what his squad needs him to do. Florida Puppeteers on a full reset.
There's a great wave of kills there for Manitoba, and they're keeping it going. They find another 3 dead on one more player to deal with. Up on. That is Venom though. The rest of the Puppeteers get the close spawn towards B, so they're going to be at this once again. Cut down by Manitoba quickly though. They're holding strong on defense right now, but it takes 1 good wave to get you on objective. 1 tick in the bag. That clock is ticking down very fast. They're not going to have too many more chances at this. Okay, they got to make use of these kills now.
Kaizo was on a 5, does get taken down, but these guys on Florida are starting to get picked off here slowly. The side of Manitoba, the defense definitely coming in front. A couple players pushing the back, but Florida, there we go. Maybe a chance to sneak through there. They get some of the kills. They don't push up with it, though. Now, here we go. They're going to try to flood on in. A couple players pushing in. One of them going to be Venom. They have to look towards these spawns, though. Manitoba going to be hopping over the side. 3 clutches ever picks up Venom, but he's going to have to deal with Koich and Marty Smokes, as those guys are going to be slaying out as well. These players pushing on up the map just like that. Florida with the stack on the point, stack on the point. Where Jim Toich in a position to get some big kills, picks up 2 massive ones. Just like that, it's probably done and dusted. Toich on a 5, make it a 6. He's got a cruise missile. No one from Manitoba close enough. Florida winning another offensive round, winning 3 offenses in a row. And just like that, all 5 rounds, offensive round wins. Florida Puppeteers get it done. Clutch up in the end with 6 more ticks to win the map in a 3-2 fashion.
5 offenses. 5 offenses in a row.
I've never seen that. I mean, I've definitely seen it in like something else, but never on this map, I should say.
Yeah. 5 in a row on Karachi is kind of crazy, but we're all into making history here. That's a big That's a big map out of Florida Tears, forcing the 2-1 now.
I mean, that's actually insane. I mean, both teams played their hearts out there. I mean, Manitoba did what they could, but they just got dealt a bad hand. They should have gave up all 6 ticks in that first defensive round they had, and they would have been the offensive team. And just like that, they would have had a better chance because apparently you can only win offense between these 2 teams. But we are going to send ourselves to a quick little commercial break. We'll be back here very shortly. I'm sorry we're leaving you again, but the Karachi control was absolutely fantastic. Florida going to be up 2-1 in the series at the moment as we get ready for a nice little Karachi hard point in just a little bit. We'll be back with you shortly. Enjoy some commercials.
I've seen you out there, running around, jumping on points with no protection. You probably think this guy looks cool, dodging explosions and whatnot. Well, guess what? This is him after years of shrapnel. You know what I think? I think it's despicable. Disgusting. It's downright irresponsible is what it is. What you need is a high-tech, high-quality aerial ballistic defense system. Introducing the Victor Champ Trophy System. Look at this beauty. It'll stop grenades, Semtex, Whisker Biscuits, Nipsey Daisers, with or without the scooter stick, and frustrate your opponent into making a mistake while you're just chilling on a park bench. Nice.
Don't be a chump. Buy a champ.
Are you tired of pesky snakes in your backyard? You keep losing games because the opponent won't stop slithering all over the place. Well, I've got just the thing for you. Jumpin' John Snake Oil. This is guaranteed to take out any snake, big or small, male or female. Jumpin' John Snake Oil is here to help you with those damn dirty snakes. The process is simple. Simply purchase this small case of 3 bottles for the low price of $3,000 plus shipping, and within 2 to 5 business months you'll get your snake oil. After that, simply light the cloth on fire and throw it at the closest snake you can find. Guaranteed to eradicate all snakes within a 2-inch radius. Warning, Jumping John Snake Oil is not recommended for children, teens, or the elderly. If any snake oil gets in your eyes, contact a medical health professional right away. Ask your duo if Jumping John Snake Oil is right for you.
Is this the end? Am I gonna die? No ammo for my AR. All I have is a knife. Bring on! Bring on! Zombies coming up from the ground below. Little messy tricks that ain't alive no more. They're crawling around and coming for your toes. How do they breathe when they got no nose? Grab ray gun and use them on the go. Blast them away for the highest score. If the workshop would have been easier to make if zombies had a theater mode. Perscaloya is a chiller. Megatanya, he's a killer. You'll drown in sound when you face hellhounds. No, I feel ya, it's a thriller. Keep trying all their chance for the rape. Sing mystery, but yet again. Bored and bound. It's ray guns and ray guns assail.
Being rejected hurts, especially by a 2x4, but you can tear down your physical and emotional walls with the COD Rec League. Let us get that for you. Our operators are dispatched at the beginning of each round to ensure you don't run through a wall of wood just to run into a wall of snipers. They're also completely recyclable, meaning they're good for the destructible environment. Don't waste your time and life trying to figure out how to use jamming bombs. Grab some fresh air and call the COD Rec League for all your wall-busting needs. The COD Rec League. We've got thick skulls.
Alright, so you're in a league match getting killed too fast. It's time to dial it back. Way back. We got a piece of Stone Age technology with the time to kill of 15 seconds. That's long enough to read a couple tweets about the broken meta. But enough fluff. You want to hear stats. 0 attachments, 0 range, and enough recoil to knock your teeth out.
Short range.
Long range. It doesn't matter because it shoots pellets and you're going to be reloading it all day. Any conflict can be avoided when we all settle on the
We are back with some nice little Karachi hardpoint. Just a quick little reminder, Florida Puppeteers currently up 2-1 in the series. If they win this map, they will have won the series. Manitoba Mallards currently fighting for their lives in the series here.
Manitoba has got to really let it fly this map. There's nothing else to play for here on this Karachi but the win. And with those 2 big kills there, make it 3 now for Florida Puppeteers. They're really starting to push the Mallards back a little bit. Mallards do have P2 spawns. They can try to split off some of this time. It may not be so bad, but the Florida Puppeteers are doing a great job of finding these kills here.
Which is absolutely fantastic. Like, great. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at the time going their way. They're already up to 30 seconds, 10 seconds left on P1. Like, full, like, 35, 40 seconds off P1 is absolutely massive on Karachi Hardpoint. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Pick up a solid 38 seconds there. Manitoba, they are on the rotation 2 diamonds. We saw how good they were on this in the control. We'll see if they can hold it down quite as well. I guess that's actually kind of bad to say because they were bad at the defensive side because both teams are bad at defense. But they were good at the offensive side. We'll see how that goes. Florida Puppeteers trying to break on in, showing us why the offenses were so successful for both these teams. But contested. He's got a player right behind him. He's got to take out, picks up one. Got a couple more pushing him in right now. He's got to be pretty careful here.
Oh my, just bobbing and weaving. He's got his teammates helping him out all around. They're finding all those kills as well. So Manitoba's doing a great job of holding this P2 so far. 24 seconds left, and they're going to be able to get a nice little lead here as it's looking like Florida Puppeteers are opting to set up for P3, which may be the wise man's move. This thing can be a little bit of a money hill here on Karachi and possibly the only one.
If this side of Manitoba can break this money hill right on open, might be a little bit difficult, but both teams going to be at that 40-point mark here. By a little bit, but Florida will make up that difference very quickly. Already smelled using that new Rival 9. I tell you what, that thing's spicy. AR players, you got to think, probably hate that gun, just saying. But Toich, he doesn't care. He's got the MCW, and he's still beaming with that thing. He has up to 73. He can't complain. If an AR player complains, I'm going to point out Toich. I'm going to say enough said.
Or you can point out Venom as well. Dude's been cooking all series long. And you can see it paying dividends here for the Florida Puppeteers. Are doing a great job of working this setup right now. Toich on the cross shot with a big 2-piece to just continually shut this push down from Manitoba Mallards. And it is an AR world, ladies and gentlemen. Do not believe the octanaganda that is out there.
Oh, that's so true. Oh, man. It's always been an AR world, and we're just living with players. I tell you what, I'm kind of a flex now, I guess. I'm just bad enough. I can't say I'm either.
I'm a Pokemon master.
Florida Puppeteers. Look at the kills coming in. I mean, our boy Venom picks up 3 there. One of them was his teammate. You got to do what you got to do. But Florida Puppeteers trying to hop on this P4. Obviously trying to get one down by a little bit here. Trying to make up the difference, but hey, our boy 3, this guy has been playing out as well all game long. That guy wins some crazy engagements on the map. It is absolutely insane. You talk about a guy who will hit his cross map shots and just fucking but he just crazy. Oh.
He just lets it sing, baby. We just let it fly out here.
So random.
Florida Puppeteers trying to hold on to this last 18, 20 seconds or so, but those gunfights from Kaizo, he's just been silently frying this entire time. 14 and 3, really making good use of that 4th life, man.
Hey, this Toich guy is pretty good. To like Minnesota Rocket or something. He's on our left.
How did that player get through?
You know, he just walked around the back. That's our boy Dank. Shout out to Dank, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's the guy who dropped the sub earlier. What was it, 22 months? That's actually great.
Oh, yeah.
22 months is nuts.
I tip it. I tip it.
Hey, we all tip it, for sure. And he's been super good for us. The guy just makes some very clutch plays. We saw him doing some things on that sub base that just are like actually okay. But now, P5 trying to get broken open by Manitoba. And they're doing their best. They're getting some of these kills, but Florida, they're getting those post spawns, getting right back to it. Toich was on an 11. Now, 15 and 5 on a 0 streak. Oh. Your boy Venom back to being in the driver's seat. I mean, this guy's got to have what? 90 kills right now total in the series.
Yeah, he's been absolutely frying, letting that MCW do the talking. With that last little chunk of time going to the Florida Puppeteers, they've got about a 50-second lead here coming back into P1, and Manitoba now needs to kind of stabilize on the map here. You do have Mai in a good position to get spotted by Toich, and from Secret comes 3 and Kaizo, and now they're going to collapse down on this hill, and they just continue to find these kills. I mean, they're just pushing them back to that original spawn.
Shout out to Kaizo. When he finds his spot, that guy pops off for quite a while, but Toich tries to get a little bit of a route going. 3 spots him out, no problemo. But Manitoba now, they lose 40 points on that first P1, but now they're going to have to deal with the spawn flips over towards that P2. Hopefully they can get a ton of this P1 time. They are getting a ton of it right now, basically at 60. We'll see if they can finish this off. The Florida Puppeteers, they get the spawn flip, looking to hold down that P2.
Puppeteers have got to be really aware that they're going to be leaking across the map right now, and 3 has got an excellent timing, going to be filing and right behind these players. They're not even going to have time to check. It's a great timing onto Toich, cleans up. Rory is going to be able to find the 3rd onto Venom, and he'll break it himself, putting a 1v1 situation on the hill between Kaizo and Marty. Kaizo slides in for the freebie, and he knows those players are coming over the jump up, deals some good damage, gets the info, and is going to hopefully allow his team to cross over, but they got to deal with Venom, and Mai does just that. Now they're going to have a big gunfight here as the rest of the Puppeteers are jumping over the hop-up area. It's going to be 3 to maybe try to cut him down, but they got to find Marty here, and oh, that's a good savior kill out of Dank.
I mean, 3 might just be Himothy right now, because this guy is popping off on the side. Like, 3 is literally showing us what happened all of Control right now by every player every time they went to Diner, basically on offense. Guys up to 17 and 12 on a 4 streak. Basically, single-handedly took that hill back for his team and put a cruise missile in the back pocket, and is now on a 4 streak as well, ready to stack those babies back up. Marty Smokes is hunting, though. A couple seconds left, trying to make sure these spawns stay a little wild for a short time, but takes down 3 on the run, which is kind of crazy. Trying to hit this rotation, man. Oh, now it's already going to be here with a couple players before that to have the majority. Mai going to shut down the first one, but Rory Gilmore, when his thing hops in that time, 3 players down. Have the spawns, have the hold, but hey, Kaizo, this guy's been shooting beams all day. He's in here now. Got a player on the hill. Oh. Rory Gilmore doing his thing.
That's such a big kill for Rory to pick up there. Toich able to find one with a nade on the cross here, as Mai is going to be able to break in. He's got 3 nearby to help him out, but Marty through the backside is going to keep that hill nice and white for at least a moment here. And now 3 is trying to contest. It is able to find Marty. It is a brawl out in the front of the hill, and it's looking like Mallards are starting to come out on top after the dust settles. But back towards this P4 side, C&K, it's starting to get crunch time on this map, and Florida Puppeteers really need to secure the first 15-20 seconds off this hill.
Florida Puppeteers looking to do just that here for this P4. They're going to be the first team here. Manitoba trying to get some pressure on it. It can be very difficult at times. Kaizo, a bit of a route here. He's going to start up. Gets that first kill, hops on down. He's looking for a little bit more. Gets some great damage on his teammate's coming from somewhere, but that streak does come in. Gets nothing from 3 there. Coach has one of his own. We'll see if he uses that at some point in time. Probably waiting for both these teams try to do their thing. Manitoba get on that time. They're slowly just grabbing time here and there. Only going to be 53 more to end it. Florida, though, down by 40 about right now. Well, basically 30. We'll see what they can do. They're trying to get some of this time going. 3, though, doing things on a flank right now. He's going to pick up 1, looking down towards this hill. Has to deal with Rory Gilmore. That guy is very good in a hill. Manitoba Mallard should pick up this last 15 seconds. So he's going to try to hit a road, though, as Florida will be first on 2-5.
Oh, those are some spicy shots out of 3, man. Dank following up with the kill. You got Mai finding one as well. It is a slugfest here on this next hard point, but Kaizo and 3 are still nearby. They're going to continue to lock this down here. This initial time is huge as they're over 220 now. Marty up on the top rail. He's going to have to try and find one. In through the side, the team break is in, but they are 2-pieced by Mai. The streak is used as well as Toich finding the 2-piece off of that. Going to open it up. Dank is everything.
I mean, Dank from literally downtown. I don't know. Every single time, 14 seconds away from taking it right now. They can win it here. Dank, I don't know where he went this time around. He jumped up top. I don't know, but he's going to get taken down finally. Florida fighting very, very hard for this P5. Need to be careful for the P1 Roto as well, but the kill's still coming in. Kaizo's laying down. Kills back and forth. Florida Puppeteers pick up the kills. They need to get the Roto. 8 more seconds and Manitoba can take it. They've done a great job on this P1. See what Toich can do. First one in. He takes down Dank, looking for a little bit more. Picks up a second, looking for some more if he can get it. Up to 28 and 15. Toich has been absolutely dominating on this map 4.
Oh, Florida Puppeteers need to just find a couple kills here. They don't want to get baited out. They know that player's top 3, and that is 3 who jumps in, but Mai is still in the hill. Kaizo as well. 6 seconds to spare. They do not have a whole lot of time, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to touch it at all, C&K. The Manitoba Mallards clutch up the hard point and force map 5.
I mean, hey, I didn't think we were going to make it here. I really didn't, but I tell you what, am ready for this map 5. Both these teams are going to be absolutely gunning. We're going to be on, what, a Rio S&D? I mean, this could be a banger pretty quick. I mean, this could be an all-timer in the Bronze Mixed North Division very quickly if we're not careful.
Yeah, I am 3 lever right now. That guy was cooking out there on the map, and so was Mai as well. I mean, they were both pretty much had equal damage, pretty much equal KDs, putting on a show to force that map 5 here. And Rio's mixy, man. I don't know whose this is.
Oh, I mean, dude, both these teams have some guys, though. I tell you what. I mean, you look over that Manitoba team, just looking at, like, I mean, Kaizo has been Mr. Consistent all game, all series long, right? Every map that guy has moments where you're like, okay, Kaizo's here and he's here to stay. And then you got dudes like Mai and Dank also doing their thing full time. Look over at that Florida squad, and it's like Venom has been absolutely gunning up. This was a slow map for Venom, and he went like 3 kills negative or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like it wasn't even that bad. Like Venom was like still very much there. He went 2 kills negative, 22 and 24. Toich, this guy went 28 and 17, absolutely popping off for the boys. He said, "Hop on the back, we're doing this thing." And then Mai on the other side, 25 and 15. Like these guys, dude, we got some shooters in this lobby, and it has been a pretty fun time. Like they're going back and forth like nonstop, and it's great. And that's what makes me very excited for this Rio S&D, because I know both these teams going to be shooting. Both these teams going to come out with the strats. We saw it in the terminal. These guys got, hey, they got the notebook, man. They're ready to go. They got Rambo Ray in the back there telling them exactly what to do. They're gonna be killing.
Yeah, see, so if you bowl a strike, then you get another opportunity to bowl again and try to get another strike. Whereas if you just get a spare, you just have to try and clean up the last few. I think they're going to be really trying to focus on hitting strikes here in this S&D, but we'll have to see how that plays out. You like my bowling reach for Rambo? Huh? Be here all week?
Yeah, shout out Rambo. Shout out Rambo. That guy is taking it on the shins right now, I tell you what.
Oh yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor guy. I'm sure he's a good coach. You know, he's a good player. He's a smart player back in the day.
Yeah. You know, maybe just a little too much chess and fresh air over in Vancouver, you know. It's not good for you.
All I'm saying is we got the boy DB3 and we're doing pretty good. That guy plays RuneScape and coaches at the same time. No, all I needed to know. Sign that guy to the Supermax coaching deal and I'm happy. DB3 for life, baby.
You know, I've always been more of a Troy Cinder Martin guy anyways, you know, like Pop and Daddy just kind of moving around. You can't even really like keep track of him. He's got a flow going now. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm talking
about. I mean, come on.
Oh man, I'm more of a Slasher World League kind of guy. I can't wait till Slasher becomes a coach.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I don't know where he's got to end up somewhere, right? He's going to end up on one of these teams. Has to, right?
Yeah, he's a contract killer, man. It's going to be like in Cold War where he was just a free agent. Like towards the end of the year, LA Thieves pick him up and he just kind of carries them at their top 6 in champs that year.
There's got to be a team at some point in time that's like, you know, there's a top tier AR that's just like, there's a Hall of Fame caliber AR just chilling on the bench right now. Maybe we call him up, see what he's doing right now. Like the guy, what do you go to school for? Like nanotechnology,
it's like robotic engineering. Like
guy's a big brain box. Like, you kidding me? I might just be the GOAT.
The snapback he's wearing is on the highest setting. It's as big as it gets, folks.
Dude. Hey, Slasher. Hey, talk about a guy who's been shooting straight for years, right? Slasher's that guy. Alrighty.
I think Venom might be that guy, dude. I'm calling a Venom masterclass here in this Rio.
Venom, I mean, he did drop what 13 in the first S&D, like something crazy. That was 13 or 14 or something. Like it was crazy. Now, granted, one of those rounds did get lost because Manitoba Mallards blew themselves up with a grenade and a fire extinguisher. How do you do that with a fire extinguisher? I don't really know. But for US&D, here we go. Game 5 on the line here. Both these teams fighting for their second win in the league. As far as this mixed season goes, Dank with the first blood, always getting it done. You can clutch up with the boy Dank. But then I'm making money moves as he flies on through the objective. He's going to make sure he calls out where Kaizo's at. Gets through, does finally die. Manitoba up in a 2v4 scenario.
I like the play call out of Venom there, but unfortunately just was not able to find Dank on the backside. Got some good info from the squad, and now they snap down onto Marty Smokes towards Platt, and Rory with the bomb is all that is left. And that's just easy pickings for the Birds. Now they go up 1-0.
You gotta think. If we would have just played a 6-star in map 2, right now this one would be over. The Manitoba Mallards would have won. I have no idea. But big first round right there coming in from Manitoba. Looks like Florida got a little bit aggressive, and it didn't pay off that time. But we'll see next time. They didn't get a kill towards their name. But hey, it happens. But our boy Dank, I tell you what, this is where he thrives. Game 5, this is where he thrives. He's like, you bring this to a round 11, I'll show you what an ace looks like. He only got 3 that last time. Only got 3. Jeez, oh man. But the A push coming in. They do themselves on site, but Venom is going to try to get the shot. Doesn't get the kill. As Kaizo is going to get a nice kill off the board there. First blood going their way. Marty Smokes with a nice trade, but Mai takes him down as well. And just like that, Dank with another on a 4 streak. Now going to be a 1v3. Robert Gilmore has to make the move. Runs into 3 of all people. That's the gunny you don't want to see.
Yeah, no, you do not want to see that there, and maybe you don't want to see the type of Team net that Rory's on at the moment. He's going to have to try to clutch this up here. The bomb is down, not a whole lot of time, and you just don't want to give a kill to Dank if at all possible. I didn't even get to see who found that kill there. Dank is on a 4, maybe 5 streak. Oh, it was 5. So he did find the kill onto Rory, and a cruise missile in 3 rounds is a little tough.
Yo, Venom who?
Or potential in 3 rounds.
Venom who? This game's all about Dank. That's our boy now. Venom gets like 100 and some kills so far in the series, which is absolutely crazy. We just immediately game 5 comes around. He's not performing at his highest, so we're just control, of course. But now, round 3 on the way. Florida Puppeteers on the opposite side, taking things nice and slow this time around, trying to get some info. But Dank gets himself pushed up very far so far. See if he gets another kill. He'll have a cruise missile, and he picks up just that 1 kill as well before going to. Actually, no, he didn't. I thought he did. Looks like he. Okay, maybe he did. But hey, regardless, Manitoba Mallards up 2-0. Gonna be 2v2 on the map. The bomb going down at the B site. Gonna be 3 in Kaizo up against Marty Smokes and Gilmore. Gilmore goes down.
It's just Marty Smokes left in the 1v2 situation here. Rock is on the floor, but Kaizo gets a really good timing there. Gonna not give up any of the freebies here. That is 3 rounds in a row for the Mallards and a cruise.
Shout out Dank, by the way. I mean, this guy has had some clutch moments in this series, but now this is like an you get to the SSD towards the end of the series. This is game 5, do or die, right? And you're basically the reason your team is up 3-0. Not basically, you're the reason your team is up 3-0 right now. I mean, shout out to Dank. The team's got to be patting that guy on the back like crazy right now. He's going to be sore in the morning. But now, Florida Puppeteers, I tell you what, you had a chance to play 6-star in that terminal. You ended up winning the terminal, so I guess that doesn't really apply to you. But we'll see how this Rio keeps on moving. Florida on the defensive side, we'll see how this one goes for them. The smoke goes out again towards this A site. Manitoba now trying to make some moves. Okay, well, we see another self-nade from Manitoba. They like to do that a little bit, but the kill does come in as well as Kaizo is going to get the first blood technically. Now going to be a 2v3 as Manitoba had a team kill, well, a self-kill with a grenade. And lose Kaizo trying to be careful towards his garage. Oh, almost picks up 1, but Marty Smokes with a clutch kill. Oh, okay. Well, Florida Puppeteers are going to win that 4th round. Looks like they get it done in the end. Shout out to Venom for cleaning that one up, taking down 3 at the end. Hey, whenever you can win a gunfight up against 3, you know you're doing well, right? I mean, 3, this guy's an absolute shooter. He's been doing a great job all series long. Those cross-map shots like crazy. But Florida needed to stop the bleeding, and they do just that as they win that big defensive round there. Now looking to get an offensive round on the board as well. It's Venom looking to lead the charge here for the boys. Definitely probably MVP of the series right now. No questions asked there. Had 13 kills in that first hard point. Sorry, in that first S&D. 40-plus kills in the first hard point. Look at that. The plays come in as Torch with the first blood just flies on in, picks up Kaizo. Big kill to get on the map. Manitoba have to play a replay.
Manitoba are on the back foot here. They gave up that A site so early, and now they only got 35 seconds to make something happen here. Marty Smokes is in a great spot to get some info. He can get one kill here. It is huge. He's going to be able to back those couple players down as Toich is able to find 3 on the other side. So far, so good for the Puppeteers. They really need this round, and I love this setup here. Marty staying alive. These 2 members from Manitoba are so spread, but they both win their ones. Now they can collapse on the hill. Only 10 seconds to deal with here. 3 if you want to defuse, and that clock is running down fast. Toich baits just long enough to secure the round and find some kills, so everything from here on out is just icing.
Some icing on the cake indeed as the round goes the way of Florida Puppeteers there. Nice big one for the boys as they go up. Well, I say up. They get closer to tying things up. It's still down by 1. It's going to be 2-3. Toich to lead the charge here, doing a good job in this previous round. But you see Dank right there. That guy was ready to make a play. If he had 5 more seconds in the round, you know he's probably going to make it happen.
Yeah, you got to think, just a little bit more time. Maybe he could have squared up, found the headshots, but, that break's just so hard. They had such a spread out, total setup there that 2v4, you're asking a lot.
And they got close, though. The boys almost made her happen, but alas, timing happened. For the Puppeteers.
Oh, Toich is running it down.
I mean, he did this in the terminal as well. Sometimes he was out the middle of the map, makes some plays, and just like that, pays off for Florida as Venom picks up 2 massive kills. Now going to be 3 in a 1v3. Previously was in a 1v3. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get it done as all 3 players lit him up at the exact same time. So we'll see if this time around gets a little bit more 1v1 engagements. Has that chance to get her done.
Conveniently has the bomb in his hand as well. It's going to maybe try to take it towards this B side. A little indecisive for a moment, but he could get this down, maybe turn the defense on their head a little bit, maybe able to, take some of those single engagements like you were saying. But it looks like he's going to opt to maybe try to wrap towards A, catch these players slipping. But I don't know if this is going to work out. But the timing on the Marty's good. He didn't spot the little booties, though, but he's going to find him right there. So that's 1 off the board. Only 2 left to deal with. You got to think he's going to check the box corner. Rory posted up, but that bomb is going to go down to 1v2. Does get extended out. Away. Finds a kill.
He gets the box kill.
No.
3 1v1 pistol.
No.
He gets the kill. 3 gets the kill. The 1v3 is successful to go up 4-2. Manitoba Mallards get it done. 3 might actually be Timothy.
You call him 3. I call him I. I mean, that guy is a shooting, man. Oh my. I was a non-believer.
You're telling me 3 won the 1v3 with a 3 burst gun? Nah.
Wait a second.
Nah, there's
3-3-3.
There's got to be something to that.
Wait. Snap, crackle, pop. 3 elves and Rice Krispies.
Wait a minute.
You think Kellogg's is supporting 3? I think we're onto something here.
All right. Well, if you're Florida Puppeteers, you are devastated as Toich trying to get this bomb down. We'll see what Manitoba Mallards can get done this time around. Up 4-2 because 3 is an absolute god when it comes to 3. He's the man. The Kaizo picks up 1, picks up 2. Dank with 1 in his own. Now going to be a 1v4. Marty Smokes doesn't stand a chance as 3 picks up another one to go on a 4 streak. And just like that, the 5-2 lead is in. Florida Puppeteers, I don't know what you got to do, but you got to start doing it now.
I love that play call from Manitoba. They basically just took it right out of what the Puppeteers did the round before, ran straight down mid, and just immediately got position in a pinch onto those offensive players there. And I mean, it looks like 3 is heating up. They've only got 1 more round to shut this out. Like you said, we need to see something out of Florida Puppeteers. It's do or die now.
It is indeed do or die. Manitoba Mallards, I mean, life on the line. Got to make a move. Puppeteers on the defending side. We'll see what they can get done. Grenades going out. We got the lethals and the tacticals going out. A lot of leg on this map right now. We're seeing a lot of leg. Not good.
Oh. I think it's server side here, maybe. It looks like a cruise does get invested, but doesn't find anything here. But that is Kaizo with an opening kill. Make it 2 under Rory and Toich. Maybe the lag cheese here, but Venom is able to find one back. 3 is good for a trade. 1v2. Marty and Kaizo and Mai for the bread.
Good 3. I mean, 3's ready to make some. Marty Smokes by himself in a 1v3 bomb. Goes down on the A side of the map.
Stop shooting.
He's in his own personal 1v1 as Kaizo pushes and gets taken down. Marty Smokes makes it a 1v2. The boys got a chance. It's going to be a 5-2 lead for this out of Manitoba Mallards. It's a 2-1 life count right now. Florida Puppeteers. Life on the line. You want to go 2? You want to get your second win of the season. Here's where you got to do it. Marty Smokes has to make the play. A bomb is planted. Needs 7.5. The fuse pushes on up. Picks up one more player right behind him. Maybe he finds him out. It's going to be my 1v1. Marty Smokes finds him. Hits the shots. He can't quite take him out. He's going to try to go for the defuse just like that. Mai, though, is going to run away. Doesn't hop the bomb. Not enough time. Marty Smokes is going to end up losing it, unfortunately, as Mai wins the 1v1 to win the series. 5-2 victory. Marty. And sorry, not Marty, but hey, 3 gets the kill. Let's go. Shout out to 3. Hey, 3 might be the game MVP. Just like that, Manitoba Mallards taking the 6-2 victory to win 3-2 overall in the series, getting themselves up 2-3 overall. There's a lot of 3s there. There's a lot of 3s. There's a lot of 3s.
Yeah. Big time players make big time plays. That's exactly what we saw here tonight. The scoreboard's still a little janky. The math ain't math in here, but
math is not math.
These guys.
It's possible that Marty Smokes did 1,200 damage, only got 1 kill and 2 deaths. Guy just doesn't die. And he doesn't get kills. Can't finish the kill. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? That's crazy. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to stick around, talk about what we just saw. Congratulations once again to the Manitoba Mallards. Let's get it for the Manitoba Mallards. And also the Florida Puppeteers. Thank you for a great show. You did a great job. Shout out Venom. Venom, series MVP, no questions asked, right, Teamwork? No questions asked. Venom, series MVP.
He can have that.
Yeah, I mean, guy's a legend. But shout out to 3. He's my runner-up, I think, for series MVP. He was low-key shooting all series long. Had a great map 5. But just like that, we're going to be moving on to our next series. We're going to take a quick little 5-minute break. Make sure you tune on in. We'll be right back with you. We're going to get the next match set up. Enjoy some commercials in the meantime.
Scoreline? More like Snoreline. Playing the objective is a common man's game. But you're a discerning gentleman. You know the only important stat is that of the ratio of your K's to your D's. You know exactly where your opponent is going to be. So snuggle up on that heady and enjoy the easy pickings, friend. Leave the OBJ to the KIA. And if you commit, someday you could join the highly exclusive 100-Point Club.
A little known fact is that Treyarch loves birds. For example, notice the attention to detail on this large-breasted farfanugget, or these saltwater cockamemies, this multi-winged metallic bird, and the crows. Lots and lots and lots of crows. So hop in the nearest van, boat, train, or on a very big bird, and witness the majesty of the Call of Duty.
Ever heard of a smoke grenade-based mail system? Well, Airblops is cornering the market. Enjoy one of our fine testimonials.
Yeah, guys, just have that tank hanging up right there. Oh yeah, I love Airblops. Just don't open one of the blinking ones like I did. Go ahead and show them that clip. Boy, did I have egg on my face, I'll tell you what.
Warehouse Manager Bob is a long-time loyal customer. As such, we're proud to present him with a free year of Airblops Prime.
Alright, so I need a couple of missiles. Ooh, instant delivery.
Our service is so good you'll die for it. And still keep coming back for more.
Airblops is not held liable for injuries such as crushing, maiming, smushing, squishing, paper cuts, or combustion. Only accepted currency is the blood of your enemies.
I've seen you out there, running around, jumping on points with no protection. You probably think this guy looks cool, dodging explosions and whatnot. Well, guess what? This is him after years of shrapnel. You know what I think? I think it's despicable. Disgusting. It's downright irresponsible is what it is. What you need is a high-tech, high-quality aerial ballistic defense system. Introducing the Victor Champ Trophy System. Look at this beauty. It'll stop grenades, Semtex, Whisker Biscuits, Nipsey Daisers, with or without the scooter stick, and frustrate your opponent into making a mistake while you're just chilling on a park bench. Nice.
Don't be a chump. Buy a champ.
Are you tired of pesky snakes in your backyard? You keep losing games because the opponent won't stop slithering all over the place. Well, I've got just the thing for you, Jumpin' John Snake Oil. This is guaranteed to take out any snake, big or small, male or female. Jumpin' John Snake Oil is here to help you with those damn dirty snakes. The process is simple. Simply purchase this small case of 3 bottles for the low price of $3,000 plus shipping, and within 2 to 5 business months you'll get your snake oil. After that, simply light the cloth on fire and throw it at the closest snake you can find. Guaranteed to eradicate all snakes within a 2-inch radius. Warning, Jumping John Snake Oil is not recommended for children, teens, or the elderly. If any snake oil gets in your eyes, contact a medical health professional right away. Ask your duo if Jumping John Snake Oil is right for you.
Is this the end? Am I gonna die? No ammo for my AR. All I have is a knife. Bring on! Bring on! Zombies coming up from the ground below. Little does he think that ain't alive no more. They're crawling around and coming for your toes. How do they breathe when they got no nose? Grab ray gun and
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We got a nice little iron mix game for you. We got the LAG versus Maui Chums. We got a nice little new Vista hardpoint. LAG popping off early. Looks like they're getting some of those early kills.
Yeah, baby. We've got the new scenes here on this P1. And it is all LAG right now, as Maui just can't really find a way to get into this diner at all. D-Mank, he's going to be able to deal a lot of damage and eventually finds the kill on the outside. This P2 rotation could be huge for him here, but they're going to try to break in. D-Mank not able to find the 3, but Ochada is there for the trade. So a little bit of time for the Chums as Ochada finds a 2-piece to hold on here. The P2 is about to pop, and it's right nearby on the other side of the map.
A nice one there, but look at both these teams trying to do what they can to each other right now. This Vista hardpoint going crazy at the moment. LAG trying to get it done once again. The first hardpoint went well for him. Now looking good on the P2. Maui Chums trying to push things back, but it is getting a little bit difficult for him. Rival men are shooting back. So D-Mank, not to be confused with Dank we had in the last series. Dank is the absolute GOAT. D-Mank, we haven't learned who he is yet. We'll find out soon, but Silent did a good job there, getting some nice kills, hops on that hard point, waiting for his teammates to cover over the top. And just like that, Maui Chums just flooding in, slowly dying one at a time.
Silent doing a great job of just kind of playing his life and, you know, checking these corners and absolutely beaming here. But that Stonehead glitch is a tough challenge. Going to back down. Holding on to this 4 streak is a wise play, but gets some unfortunate timing against Ochada there. So last 10 seconds looks like it's going to go to the Chums, but the Chums, are on rotation as well. So this is not looking great for the LAG here. They got to try to break this hill.
try indeed. We got our boy Frostbite trying to get it done, but does get taken off from Mewtwo. I'm telling you what, Mewtwo looking good. Getting some nice kills there. Mewtwo with another one coming in from those bottom of the stairs there. Just shooting up. That's just crazy. Be a little bit of a stair. It wasn't laying down, but still. See both these teams trying to fight for this hill. This bar hill, I tell you what, is crazy. But our boy Swifty, is that Swifty? Gotta get Swifty. Okay, how's that?
Pickle and the scientist together. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
It's the greatest shit. It's honestly great. Shout out to LAG. These guys are shooting good, man. And you got Swifty. If it's good enough for the aliens, it's good enough for me. They could explode planets. Just saying.
Yeah, I got a deep fear of that. You know, I don't need any. We barely skated by the solar eclipse, CNK. Let's not put anything out into the universe. You know.
Everyone told me that everything was gonna end. All right, I was gonna get raptured or something like that.
No, I thought the spaghetti monster was gonna take us to Pasta Holla.
Yo, Pasta Holla does sound like it'd be pretty good for 5 minutes. You'd be like, it's too much pasta. And then someone's gonna tell you there's no such thing as too much pasta, and then you realize there's such thing as too much pasta. You hit the point of too much pasta.
And you wake up and you're on the floor in an Olive Garden.
Exactly. See? You understand. That's what I'm talking about. And the staff is like, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Would you want some more Parmesan with that?
They just don't stop grading.
Stop it. I told you to stop. No, you're supposed to tell me when. You're supposed to tell me when. It's enough cheese. Okay, I mean, there's a... I mean, LG's
Is
up
the
by
horse
100
dead
now.
yet? Yeah.
Somehow,
it's
what
dead.
happened?
You know, this bridge hill is crazy mixy too.
It's
Like
fresh
I don't
pepper
even
with that?
really know how to hold. I don't even know how to hold this really. The split spawns can get insane here on Vista. Maui Chums are getting a lot of this initial time, finding a lot of these initial kills as well.
I mean, love this. I mean, Maui Chums right now have to have a big hill here. I don't know what hard point we're on. I think this is P5. Like, you have to have a big one here. LAG doing a good job though. They break on in like they've been doing, right? I mean, up by basically 100 points right now, looking to get back to exactly a 100-point lead. But Maui Chums trying to get dive bombed in there, trying to get some big kills going. Frostbite picks up too, but it's just not quite enough. He's on a 4 streak right now, looking for a little bit more. But Swifty, that guy picks up. Well, he dies. He's dead. So they have to. You know, you got to do what you got to do. But LAG still up by 80 points right now, looking to keep that one extended out the best they can. Maui Chums slowly trying to get that comeback started. You just got to get a couple points at a time. The kills are starting to go their way. They're starting to look a lot cleaner.
Much cleaner here for the Chums. They're once again able to get some initial time here. They got to try to get a couple waves and maybe even out this scoreline a little bit. And that's a good kill on Silent trying to cross there. Ochada just locking down the middle of the map. He's going to have Frostbite to help him out for a second. Oh, that's a good timing for Ochada. Deals a lot of damage, but just too many members from Lag to deal with here. Is now Stezzy behind the desk on a 5 streak. This 1v1 is huge, and he clutches it. He's going to be able to put that cruise missile in the pocket. 27 seconds left on this P1, and Maui Chums get broken out. And this is a chunk of scrap that you do not want to give up.
Oh, Frostbite had a little bit more ammo there. He would have been done. But Stezzy gets on in there, picks up one. His teammates clean up the kills. And Maui doing a great job. They were down by 100, now only down by 50. Going to be about 40 by the time this P2 pops up. But Silent, first one here. We saw he was able to hold it down very well last time around. We'll see if he can do it again. But Stezzy spots him out. Calls him out to his teammates. But Silent's still alive. Doing a good job just staying alive.
Yeah, just keep your head down in the hill. Got to trust his teammates here to find these edge kills, and Mewtwo is able to get a big one there. Frostbite is nearby and is going to be able to spot Silent. Maybe going to try to find the shoelaces, but Swifty is there for the save. And now they are getting very close to that 200 threshold here, and finding all the kills in the middle of the map as well. LAG are looking very good. You got to deal with Frostbite, and they do just that in a hurry. And now as they get close to 200 points, CNK, these next couple of rotations are going to be very key for Maui Chums.
It's going to be absolutely massive. Even just getting a little bit of the scrap time would be nice right about now, because LAG going to get over 200 if they get the rest of it. It's going to be about 210. Not going to be looking too good, but they get taken off of it at the last second, so it won't be at 200 quite yet. 198 to 118. Maui Chums looking good right now. They've got an opportunity to bring this one back. Hills popping up. This is where we first learned about the boy Swift. Let's see what he can get done for his team. But D-Mank, he's doing some, he's doing some dank plays right now. Remember we saw Dank in the last series? That guy was clutching up when you needed him most. D-Mank now being that guy for Maui's. He goes on a 3 streak when they need him most. This time would be absolutely massive if they could clean it all up. A Mewtwo from downtown over by that bridge. Launching some rounds down range, but Maui Chum still picking up some kills still on this time. The comeback is real.
So far, so good for the Maui Chums. They just got to keep defending here. 30 seconds on the board, so nobody can win. But Lag can get very close indeed, and D-Mank just doesn't check the right angle there. And that break at 23 is going to put LAG very close to closing out this map 1 here. And once again, you have most of Maui Chums, forcing to kind of reevaluate the push through middle map, get some guys over towards that new hill, and Stezzy goes ahead and invests the cruise missile. He's going to find a kill, but I don't know if that would have been the value that they were wanting to get out of that.
Yeah, and then they end up losing literally everybody on the rotation as well to the next hill. So, not ideal. But now, LAG 25 seconds away from taking the map. Now you got to make a play. You got to make it now. D-Mank first one up. Get some help from Stezzy. Stezzy picks up that first one. Oh, there we go. Stezzy picking up 2. Ochada picks up 1. Just like that, they're on the time. Maybe a chance to make a play. Could get themselves up to 190 if they get all this time. Be plenty to help them out. LAG, though, not going to give this up. No, they're not. Push coming in. Swifty going to launch that straight. If he can get some good value out of this one right here. Pops it in. Doesn't get anything. Must not have gone through the window. Looks like it blew up above. That's the saving grace for Maui Chums. Time going their way. Could be some massive time here if they get it all. LAG looking to hit the rotation. Maui Chums looking to do the exact same thing. Silent gets taken down. There might be a chance for Maui to get across the map first.
Oh, Rutro Raggy. LAG's got to stabilize here. Those 2 kills on rotation are going to be huge. It looks like they have an idea that Ochada's back here as well. They are going to be able to spot him. They need to be able to defend both sides because the pinch could come through, and this hill is hard to really get any major time off of, it seems. But that 2-piece from Silent is huge. Staying alive in the hill does get picked up by Swifty, who is on 32 kills right now, getting mixy here on the Vista hardpoint.
Oh,
and they are looking to close it out here. Only 7 seconds left to deal with, and the AR of Traveler is just shutting these players down, farming these last few seconds of interactions here. Lag finds map 1.
I mean, LAG looking good. If you look at the scoreboard now, it says 250 to 0. I have no idea why it looks like that, but I'm pretty sure it's 250 to 189. But it does that. It's really funny. But LAG look absolutely phenomenal to that entire game. They did a great job with their breaks. Most importantly, they did an amazing job rotating, right? I mean, we saw them rotating full time, getting some solid setups in, and their setups were actually working solidly, right? They would get in some good angles where guys like Silent or Swifty could use those rival 9s to pick up 2-3 kills before Maui Chums could really even do anything. And then they would move a little bit. So when that second wave would come through, they could do it again.
Yeah, they did a great job of kind of staying ahead of it. You can tell that they were pretty versed in Vista. I didn't see too many spinning arrows out there. It seemed like everybody had an idea of where the hills were. But LAG just had better setups there. They were able to manipulate those spawns, and that's what it's all about here. But we've got another terminal S&D coming up. So we've got some more terminal stands here in this Iron Mix matchup. And yeah, I want to know what's the beef with 6-star? Why don't you guys want to play it?
I mean, we're willing to play Vista, but we're not willing to play 6-star. Seems kind of sus if you ask me.
Search is just too new. Like, it's too iffy, like you're kind of like, I guarantee you a lot of these guys have not spawned into a 6-star search, which neither have I. So
and I feel like you got to know the map pretty well to even be comfortable on a search and destroy. But
yeah,
I don't know. Mixed feels like the perfect spot to open it up, right? It feels like the perfect spot to just like ego chow someone on a new map that neither team has played before. It feels perfect to me. But I respect the wanting to stay on terminal. No, I don't. 6-star. We want to be 6-star. We vote 6-star. We could force them to play 6-star.
Honestly, like,
we could do that.
6-star, or I'm timing you out.
6-star, or you're all banned. Saying,
yeah,
your choice. That would be wild. But hey, they chose terminal, so they chose to get permanent banned on their own. Okay. I just saying.
I mean, we did see some good stuff from the puppeteers on Terminal. You know, they almost trolled, but
actually had
it
strats.
was entertaining. It was good.
No. Let's see what both these teams. I think Maui Chums got something for us. I think they got something for us. I think they do. LAG's definitely got something in the back pocket for us. I mean, they got strats for Vista. They got to have strats for Terminal, right?
You got to think. I mean, that map's been out since 2009. I mean, you know, I had my feet up watching Transformers 1 at that time. You know,
Oh, dude.
I was wearing a Power Rangers t-shirt. It was
like
lit.
crazy. Oh, the throwback to actual like MW2 back in. Oh man.
Yeah, that was an epic time.
Times we don't have those times anymore.
Nope.
Don't really know
Now
what
it's
happened
all
to those times, but we lost those times.
V-Bucks and Battle Pass gaming.
Hey, I love battle passes. All right, not really. I really don't. I don't. Make me feel like I gotta grind a game over and 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 over. You paid for the battle pass. Surely you're gonna get online and buy something from our store as well. Yes, yes I am. Yes I am.
They know me too well, and that's my issue.
Yeah. I just want to point out that Matty Ice is level 366. Matty Ice, how much ranked have you played? Because I know you're getting a lot of levels from ranked. Have to be. Okay, only level 28. Okay, in ranked. In ranked, yes. Because I saw your level 366. Matty Ice, by the way. Guy's on the ones and twos doing an absolute fantastic job producing right now. Like,
oh yeah.
Right? Deleting messages in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Keep the streets clean.
Hey, try to be nice around here. This is the rec league, all right? Try to be nice, all right? This isn't D1 college. We don't talk smack just to talk smack, all right?
Yeah.
A little different.
Keep it civil.
We don't have the parents in the stands screaming, okay? Like, let's calm it down. 30, Diamond 2. This guy's only Diamond 2. You get that?
Come
I think
on.
I'm bronze.
Bronze gamer all the way.
Looks like we're loading up in a terminal. I'm surprised that us trying to gaslight them a little bit didn't make them switch to 6 stuff.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't even have the streams pulled up. I mean, what kind of fake
one
fans
of them
are
does,
these?
for sure. Silent does. He said he does. They don't know the map yet.
Ah.
So he was listening. Hey, Silent, if you're listening to me right now, I tell you what, you better not be. You better not be, because you hear that? You hear about because you're gonna get yourself banned if you're watching the stream. It's like a 2-minute delay, so you're not gonna get much. But guess what? The S&D on terminal is kicking things off. Maui Chums, they've got the bomb in hand. Ochada, he's taking this thing over to the B site. He's gonna go on over to Burger Town, see what he can see. Rival 9 in hand. Those are shots you don't want to take, buddy. Not right now. Does get plenty of info for the team. Throws a nice little stun check out. Gets the nade, follow it up. Make sure maybe we can get a kill here. Not quite, but LAG, they know what's going down, and they're ready for it. The number 5 player sneaking up towards that plane side. First blood going the way of D-Mank, though. I tell you what. Ooh, Stezzy.
Stezzy with the second kill there is going to make it so hard, but Swifty is able to balance it out just a little bit. Catches that player on the cross towards the terminal side. It's a 2v3 situation. Swifty and Silent going to have to try to force something here, but the bomb was able to cross towards A. You got to think maybe they're going to try to switch this defense a little bit, but Maui Chums haven't really overcommitted to this. I mean, they could rotate back, but it doesn't look like Ochada has got that in his playbook at the moment.
The 3v2. Oh. Popping up with the pistol. He's going to pick up a first kill. No, he's not. He's getting some good damage off, though. He is going to get himself backed out. Let's see if he can make a play. Swifty. He's watching from those windows. He's getting Swifty right now. See those happy feet moving. It's Swifty. Watching that bomb. He's going to hit the cross. Guess what? Swifty's going to spot you out. Hit some nice wall shots, but Stezzy gets a kill. Now going to be a 1v3 for Swifty. If anyone can get it done. This guy clutched up and saved the planet Earth. Let's do it again here.
Oh.
Gets a nice kill. Stezzy.
Oh.
He makes too much, though.
I appreciate the square up there from Mr. Swifty and D-Mank. Just letting that thing sing out towards the plane. D-Mank does clutch the kill up, though. Now you have the Maui Chums. Gonna find a round here in this terminal, S&D. And, you know, if this ends up anything like our previous series here, I'm sure we're going to be seeing a little bit of a barn burner kind of round 10 action.
All right. Here we go. LAG bomb in hand. Looking to bounce back from map round 1. They don't need to bounce back from map 1 because guess what? They won map 1. But Mewtwo with the first one. Crossing it up. A D-Man going to get a nice trade. He picks up a second one as well. D-Man gets it done. Guys 4-0 right now. Mewtwo gets it shut down, though. 2 kills from Mewtwo.
Mewtwo immediately catches one as well. Put in Swifty in the 1v2 situation here. Bomb is down in a weird spot, too. Oh. Spots the player on the backside, gets the tack slide in, but doesn't find the kill. That's Frostbite clutching up for the Chums. Going to take it to a 2-0 advantage here.
Nothing like an offense into a defense here. Getting ready for this round 3. Both these teams looking absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, though, I'm looking for Swifty to clutch up one of these 1v3s or 1v2s. But shout out to D-Mang for those 2 kills over by the plane there. Did a great job. Mewtwo, though, also getting 2 big kills on that round. But Maui Chums end up taking it. Now back on offense. We'll see what they can get going for us here. Looks like this bomb, once again, is probably going to go sniff its way over towards B. See if they actually push this down. LAG got a couple players here. The smoke comes in just like that. One player pushing up very aggressively. That's going to be Ochada. We'll see if he can make a play. Stezzy with a nice little first blood.
That first blood is so big from Stezzy there. It's going to cause the defense to maybe give up some of those key angles on the 4v3. And they already crossed the bomb towards B. Silent was completely backed off here. He's going to try to maybe inch up and find a kill. And he finds it onto the bomb planer. What a kill for Silent there to just force the offense to kind of remove a little bit, and now they got a chance to retake B, but Swifty is not able to find anything off those cheeky nades there. Still a 2v3 situation for the LAG, and now it's just a 1v3 Mewtwo versus everything.
Mewtwo. See what you can get going here. Not a ton of time. Need 7.5 to defuse, so basically you got 19 seconds to get over there. You know, now it's going to be like 15. So now looking good. Now he's jumping. Looking great. Stezzy, the shots in the back. Mewtwo trying to hit a cross, but Stezzy ends up winning it. Maui Chums getting another round on the board. They're going to be up 3-0. Looking absolutely fantastic at the moment. These guys winning offense. LAG. You lose 3 in a row. That's not that big of a deal. Not the end of the world. It's first to 6, right? So we got plenty to work with you. Let's try to win 3 of our own in a row and go from there. At least get 1 on the board just to get things started.
Yeah, you got to get on the board. You know, first one's the hardest one here in Search and Destroy, and that's if you're goose egging in the kill category or the round win category, you just got to slow it down a little bit. You know, kind of play your bread and butters and hopefully pick something up here. So you can see LAG going to get those pre-nades out from Mewtwo, and they're getting real busy towards this A side. Ochada is taking a lot of damage here. D-Make able to find Swifty, but Ochada staying alive and finds Traveler. Mewtwo is good for a trade here, but that's now a 2v3 situation. Once again for the Purple Boys is Silent, finds a big one, forces a 2v2.
Mewtwo with a chance to get another kill here. Oh, look at him. Frostbite is out of it. Oh, Silent. Shout out to Silent for getting the damage trade there to get the kill. Nice little cleanup. But Stezzy, 1v2, needs 7.5 to defuse. I love saying that over and over and over again, just to remind everyone it is very important. Has to get a move on. Stezzy versus Silent and Mewtwo. Make sure no one dies to a fire extinguisher. And we got a good chance. Stezzy pushing on in. One in the cockpit. Guess what? That player gets the kill. I'm pretty sure that was Mewtwo. But Mewtwo finishing things off there. Now going to be a 1-3 in LAG. We get that bounce back round we were looking for, and it was an offensive round nonetheless. On terminal, so looking very good. Mewtwo in and done.
We got the head shakes in there. I think Mewtwo may have messed his pants a little bit whenever he rounded that corner there.
He wore his brown pants today, so he's good to go.
Yeah. Pants stay brown because we never wipe, folks. LAG find a round. And now they're only down a couple here, and like we said, the first one's the hardest one.
First one is indeed the hardest one. LAG on defense. Easier, much easier side, like super easy side. We see the smoke come through, and just like that, Swifty with the first blood. Where is squad here? LAG. Let's see if they can capitalize on that, taking down Ochada, one of the aggressive players from Maui Chums. 50 in that mid hall. Bomb down in library. Well, bookstore, sorry. Same thing. We'll see what the boys over on Maui can get done. It is a 2v4. So Stezzy almost loses his life.
Stezzy's trying to stay alive towards the back, but Mewtwo is able to spot him out here, and LAG just make a great play call there. You know, they kind of stack towards that A side. They actually use the defensive smoke here, and Mewtwo is gunning. Squares up towards Terminal, and I believe that is kill number 5 in a row for Pokemon 151.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm just like reenacting the audio there for everyone. I think I did a great job.
That's super effective.
Shout out Mewtwo, by the way. Mewtwo's been making some big plays for LAG. It's the reason we are here right now. Only down by 1 now. This is the bounce back we were talking about. So currently, if you look at the scoreboard there, Mewtwo is 4-3 on a 5 streak. Actually 7-3, but 4-3 according to the scoreboard, which is very creative. But Mewtwo gonna be on the offensive side now. 1 away from that streak would be pretty good. Not the most useful in Terminal, but still good stat. He picks up 1, picks up 2. Get traded out eventually. But, oh, someone sneaks past someone on a plane there. The bomb carrier being chased at the moment. Silent goes for the plant. Good shot in the back. Teammate. What just happened? Maui Chums win the round. They go up 4-2.
Yeah, you gotta tuck your toes in there, Traveler. You can see he was in a tough situation. I think maybe fighting that player towards glass. That D-Mank with a really good play there to chase that bomb player down. Now you're in a tough spot. Yeah.
I mean, says he had that opening couple kills right there. That was massive for his team, right? That's big. Love to see that out of someone getting that done. But now, if you're LAG, maybe not the way you wanted to run your offense there, but now down by 2. You're gonna get bounce back on the defense once again. I'm gonna go down. Ooh, PGU Frostbite, trying to get out of there before the Master starts. But Stezzy, it's blooded. I mean, it does get a blood and then gets killed by Swifty.
Swifty, it's a big kill there. Ties it up 3-3. You do have the bomb getting planted at the B side now. Maui Chums seem to really favor that here so far. They win this round, they're on match point, but the trades fire off quickly. Mewtwo finds one, D-Mank as well. Now it's Mewtwo and Swifties. Mewtwo squaring up towards the middle of the map here. Swifty's going to be able to deal lots of damage on the cross. Doesn't find any kills. They do have a pinch here. Swifty can stay alive and just distract. Mewtwo may be able to find one, but what a great stun. Ochada takes the chow, but doesn't find it, and the pinch is in. Swifty and Mewtwo clutch the 2v2. They're going to go ahead and let that dead silence wind up a little bit here, folks. And now we got the defuse coming through. 4-3. LAG taking another round here.
Oh, plenty of time to spare, baby. No problem at all. Not even close. Okay, it was a little close. But LAG getting it done. 4-3 right now. Still down by 1. But that's the round we needed. After last round, that is definitely the round we needed on defense. We need to secure our defenses. We need good D. Nothing but good D, right? You see good D, you play good D.
That's all I need.
Good D, right? All right, now Maui Chums. They're going to grab that bomb. They got it in hand. Sorry, LAG got the bomb in hand. Silent. He's telling everyone, shh, 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 shh. I got the play. These guys right now. They don't see me. 2 top Eskies. Going to make a play towards this top B side right now. Oh, some good shots off by the ball. Silent. Follow Ochada, though, with the first blood onto Silent. Love to see that out of the Maui Chums. LAG looking for a quick bounce back, though.
Man, number 2 just ran right behind Traveler there. Frostbite able to find that ice kill now. Mewtwo left in a 1v4, make it a 1v none. As now Maui Chums force the 5-3 situation. Shakiest lead in COD. You got to think it just comes down to some really nice 1v1 engagements there from players on Maui Chums. Ochada with a really nice beam to get that first blood.
I mean, that was some good D. We saw some good D. Maui Chums had good D right there. That was good D.
Yeah.
But now, they got to have good offense. As the Maui Chums up 5-3. Ready to end the map right here. 5-3, very safe scoreline. Nothing's ever happened with 5-3. But LAG, they're going to have good D now as they are on side. Ain't gonna push on up. There's someone in the plane though. That's Mewtwo. Gets taken down by Ochada. Swifty with the first blood on the other side of the map. A Traveler. He's on the flank. Can he pick up some kills right now? He's got a couple in front of him. Picks up one. Oh, gets the second, but doesn't hit the shots. D-Make now. A chance to plant that bomb. It is going to be a 2v2 on the map. Silent now. Looking to make a play up the ramp. Let's see if he can get here in time. Not enough to get the prevent the bomb plant, but I think Ochada in the cockpit. Not going to see this one coming. Okay, they're going to shoot at each other through the through the plane. Ochada is out of there.
Silent gonna try to rotate through this terminal side. I don't think he's gonna read this corner out of Ochada. Playing a really good one spot. Now Swifty gonna step in and does check D-Mank. Now it's Ochada in through the backside. He's gonna catch the player off the plant, but the smoke is good. Swifty pushes the issue, finds the kill, and Swifty clutching up.
Gotta get Swifty. I mean, this guy's clutching up for the boys. I mean, it's not 5-3 anymore, so that's a plus.
It's another big D on this map. You love to see it.
I think we've seen some very big high quality D on this map. Like a really good high quality. And Swifty's one of the guys leading the charge with a good D.
This is 1080 D out here, man.
And it might be 4K. Might be 4K.
Hey, yo.
I think they're getting caught in 4K.
I've only ever been described as 4cm, so I'm happy to upgrade to whatever K means.
Hey, it's average, baby. That's average. Okay, so back to the match. 5-4 LAG. Got to get this offensive round win to bring it to around 11. Boy, Timor did predict we should go to around 10 earlier in this match. At the very beginning, he said we're probably going to go to around 10 here. So we're at around 10 right now. U2 spots a couple out, but Frostbite gets the first blood on the map. These guys from LAG got to try to make a play. They know some players are below them. They take out D-Make. Big play to get Ochada to try to make a play of his own. Laying down bottom plane. Looks at one, gets some shots off. But Traveler with one on the other side of the map. The play comes in as Ochada cleans one up.
Ochada can be huge here. Doesn't quite get the laydown cheese onto Mewtwo. So now Mewtwo forces a 2v1 situation against Stezzy here, who may be able to get a good timing on this player towards A. Oh, but he crosses, unfortunately. And now Mewtwo is going to just close that out. LAG force the round 11. And it's everything on the line now.
I mean, that was not good D. That was good offense right there. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ourselves a nice little round 11. 5-3 curse could still be active. We saw LAG was down 5-3. See if they can get the comeback right now. And they're going to have to do it on the offensive side. Maui Chumps have been playing great D all game long. See if that good D stays alive. And LAG, bomb in hand. Actually, haven't picked it up yet. Now they've got it. They're going to go to the A-bomb site. Let's see if D-Make can be the one over there. They got one more player bottom plane as well. Looks like it's Ochada. LAG. Making things nice and slow. Got to be careful here. Round 11. Aim is on the line. Don't want to give this one up. Currently up 1-0 in the series. Want to make it 2-0. But if you're Maui Chumps, looking for a quick little 1-1.
Oh, Mewtwo with the timing.
What goes to
Huh?
So anyway, there's a little 1-for-1 on the map, and Silent picks up one of his own there as well. Nice little 2v3 on the map in favor of LAG. One player in the back of the plane, though. Look at that. Ochada on the flank. Picks up one. Gets out on his own as well. Now Swifty and Silent. D-Make's played great D, and he's going to keep up the great D all game long. Picks up another one. Silent, though. Might be able to spot him out. Never mind. D-Make with the kill. Clutches up the round 11. Picks up 2 more at the end of it. Maui Chums going to win a round 11 fashion. Is they going to tie things up 1-1 in the series with some absolutely fabulous D.
Oh, yeah. It all comes down to the size of the D during that match, man. I mean, those guys were letting it swing out there. And a terminal SN emphasis on the D is now in the bag. And 12-6 out of D-Mank, if the scoreboard is accurate. Yeah, it ain't bad at all.
Look at Mewtwo's damage. Look at Swifty's damage.
You're shooting out there, man.
I tell you what, these guys are looking absolutely fantastic on the map. But, I mean, that's a great first 2 maps right there. I mean, that S&D. I tell you what, I was skeptical going into that. I was like, we had a chance to play 6-star, but I am glad we played Terminal, right? It's probably the last time we're going to see it on stream today. Or, well, we'll probably see it a couple more times this week. Maybe some of the pre-made teams will choose 6-star instead. But still, you know, hopefully it's the last time we see it on stream, I suppose. Yeah, go with that. But hey, both these teams fought really hard on that. We had some really good high quality D. We had a mediocre offense, but D wins in the end. And just like that, we are going to go to a quick little commercial break while we get ready for a little bit of control and invasion. You'll never guess what is really big and massive on invasion. We'll see you back here in a little bit. Enjoy this quick little commercial break. Thank you very much.
He's a killer. You'll drown in sound when you face hellhounds. No one feel you, it's a thriller. Keep trying all their chance for the ranking. Sing mystery, but yet again. Forward and bound. It's ray guns and ray guns
Being rejected hurts, especially by a 2x4, but you can tear down your physical and emotional walls with the COD Rec League. Let us get that for you. Our operators are dispatched at the beginning of each round to ensure you don't run through a wall of wood just to run into a wall of snipers. They're also completely recyclable, meaning they're good for the destructible environment. Don't waste your time and life trying to figure out how to use damning bombs. Grab some fresh air and call the COD Rec League for all your wall-busting needs. The COD Rec League. We've got thick skulls.
Alright, so you're in a league match getting killed too fast. It's time to dial it back. Way back. We got a piece of Stone Age technology with the time to kill of 15 seconds. That's long enough to read a couple tweets about the broken meta. But enough fluff. You want to hear stats. 0 attachments, 0 range, and enough recoil to knock your teeth out.
Short range.
Long range. It doesn't matter because it shoots pellets and you're going to be reloading it all day. Any conflict can be avoided when we all settle on the gentleman's agreement.
Scoreline? More like Snoreline. Playing the objective is a common man's game. But you're a discerning gentleman. You know the only important stat is that of the ratio of your K's to your D's. You know exactly where your opponent is going to be. So snuggle up on that heady and enjoy the easy pickings, friend. Leave the OBJ to the KIA. And if you commit, someday you could join the highly exclusive 100-Point Club.
A little known fact is that Treyarch loves birds. For example, notice the attention to detail on this large-breasted farfanugget, or these saltwater cockamemies, this multi-winged metallic bird, and the crows. Lots and lots and lots of crows. So hop in the nearest van, boat, train, or on a very big bird, and witness the majesty of the Call of Duty.
Ever heard of a smoke grenade-based mail system? Well, Airblops is cornering the market. Enjoy one of our fine testimonials.
Yeah, guys, just have that tank hanging up right there. Oh yeah, I love airblops. Just don't open one of the blinking ones like I did. Go ahead and show them that clip. Boy, did I have egg on my face, I'll tell you what.
Warehouse Manager Bob is a long-time loyal customer. As such, we're proud to present him with a free year of Airblops Prime.
Alright, so I need a couple of missiles. Ooh, instant delivery.
Our service is so good you'll die for it. And still keep coming back for more.
Airblops is not held liable for injuries such as crushing, maiming, smushing, squishing, paper cuts, or combustion. Only accepted currency is the blood of your enemies.
I've seen ya.
Chums on the offensive side pushing out towards this A side. They got to get through this good D setup right now that LAG's got going on. Very long coverage right now, but Swifty did take it down just like that. Oh, not quite, but there we go. Now he's getting taken down. LAG trying to push on in. The stack is in. Maui Chum stack to point word to Jim. Silent pushes from the back, got the rival 9 in hand, has to get in there, gets taken down. 2 takes done. Mewtwo now he's the next up. Picks up 1, picks up 2. Let's go, Mewtwo. That's what you got to get done early on here. 2 ticks already gone, though. Not looking too good. LAG, the defense not looking the way they wanted it to. Maui Chumps trying to push out towards B. They get the close spawns, but now LAG going to be here to defend. We'll see if they can make it work.
Maybe not the break off you wanted if you were LAG there, but you're gonna make it work. Swifty posted up on this Stoneheady, but he does get picked up by Stezzy. That Renetti singing out, and now they're gonna force the issue towards B just a little bit. Working on that first tick now. 2 in the bag towards A. If Maui Chums can cap this here, it could be huge, but that 3K is devastating. As you can see, Mewtwo on a 4 streak on the Fires truck. And he gets beamed. Well, that's one thing you don't have to deal with. But now D-Mank is just kind of cleaning everybody up here, CNK.
Hey, D-Mank making the good D look like bad D. Just saying. But, you know, now the A push coming in once again, the number 1, number 3 player. That's going to be Stezzy and D-Mank pushing up towards A. Completely uncontested. LAG not sending anyone here whatsoever. Stezzy still being kept. He's going to get taken down because of his delayed reaction there. But D does get 1, and Traveler going to shut down the other, just like that. But just like that as well. The B point now being pushed. The first tick over there is going to be captured. The rest of the team spawning up very close as well. They're going to go for the stack. LAG coming on in, looking to try to get some of these kills if they can. We'll see what they can get done. LAG, the push coming alive right now. 1 kill going their way. So it's going to be off the map. It's Stezzy with a nice trade. Ochada. Oh, Silent picks up Ochada actually right there. Just like that. Frostbite though. Holding it down for the boys.
We go. Only 25 seconds. They really need to secure B here. Mewtwo may be able to spoil this. Slides in. Not able to find anything though. That B point is so close. Silent able to get 1. Swifty with another, but buzzer beater secure towards B. Another minute to deal with in the round. And LAG are actually in pretty decent positions here to cut these players out of their spawn. Traveler finds 1, but Ochada immediately removes him from that fire tank once again. Now A Street wide open. They got to break through the guns of LAG.
LAG though, these things are absolutely shooting. 6 lives remaining for Maui Chums. Plenty of time. I mean, 58 seconds. I mean, that's a solid like push and a half to 2 push it depending on your speed here. But we'll see what Maui can get done. Maui, I mean, Silent just like dove through there. That's kind of wild. It gets taken down. 6 lives still for Maui. They're just pushing right on through right now. No contestation whatsoever. I mean, T-Make did not see that player going towards the 6th player, Swifty. Gonna have a chance to make a play. Mewtwo and Swifty getting some nice kills. 1 tick left on A, and there's gonna be a player on it. You gotta have to make a move on that very quickly. Mewtwo gets taken down. Ochada very weak, but alive for now. Waiting for that team help to come on up. 4 lives remaining for Maui. 6 remaining for LAG. No one on the time quite yet. 25 seconds remaining. Everyone's gonna have to make a play. Look at that. Stezzy coming on in. Gets a kill. 4v5. Maui looking like they might have a solid shot here, but the number 6 player does go down. 1 player in the hill has to try to make a play. That's gonna be Silent with 1. Now only 2 lives remaining. Frostbite's on this. The stack is in if they can get the kills. They don't even need to get the kills. They're getting the time at the moment. LAG, you got to get on the hill. This thing's about to go. The kills come in, and Maui Chums win the round. What do you do? That was not a good D.
Not good D at all. Caught sleep at the wheel. Maybe a little premature in how they were holding that there. And, you know, you just line up for accuracy. And just like that, Maui Chums take the opening offensive round, and we have yet to see a defensive win on Control tonight, CNK.
I mean, I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, these maps are defensive friendly, and nobody's wanted defense. Shout out to Maui, though. They clutched up at the end there. Now we're going to see LAG going to break through this good D, making their way on over to A, but Frostbite with 2 big kills there. What good D looks like. And just like that, though, Silent is going to sneak through, is on the time. We'll see if he can maybe get that first tick all the way from both sides at the exact same time. And Frostbite gets the kill. They take the time off. He's on a 5 streak as well. But Traveler still wants to push this time out. Frostbite gets taken off the streak. I mean, Traveler's an absolute G for this. Pushes up only 5 HP. Does heal up just a little bit before going down. But now you get the B stack from the B stack. The point word to Jim's. There's no one from Maui over towards that B objective quite yet.
Silence in a really good spot to guarantee a kill here. You got to think somebody's going to come through CD at some point, but Ochada able to do a lot of damage through that dark side, but unfortunately, he's not able to do it in enough time, as now B is under wraps for the side of Lag. 2 minutes to deal with. You got Silent through the back. He's going to be able to get a lot of info for his team. I don't think they know that he's back here yet. They know where 2 players are. So in transition, these could be huge kills. Mewtwo able to find one. So Silent still moving under the radar. Does get picked up by the spawner in D-Mank, though. Mewtwo's going to have that info once again. They have a lot of map control here. If they can continue to find these kills, namely the player in the point, that is Stezzy, just being a thorn in their side, getting so many kills here, just not allowing them to get any progression. Minute 30 on the clock now. CNK, these guys have got to get moving.
Oh! Just like ran through. Traveler just got one in the back. I mean, okay. Well, that push is stopped, I guess, but Silent just kind of like ran up street. But D-Mank in the hill has to try to get his sync done. Traveler just good D, not being good D now. Ochada, gets one before going down, but Mewtwo, he's on the time. Mewtwo's looking for some team help, but he doesn't even, I don't even think he needs it. Mewtwo's that guy. LAG pushing up, slowly getting taken down off spawn, but it doesn't really matter. Mewtwo holding things down right now in the hill. Got a couple players pushing him out. Oh, Ochada gonna get the kill, take him down. First tick once again getting taken off. Now Swifty pushed up, waiting for his teammates to spawn back in and get pushed up before he makes a move. 1 minute left, 12 lives, make it 11. All right, 2 good pushes left for LAG.
2 good pushes, down by 5 lives here. Really need to make something happen, and it's going to start with these players that are pushing around this B Street side. Swifty squaring up with Frostbite. Traveler is able to find D-Mank on the outside, so they can continue to move along, but he spawned holding hands with those players, so I don't think they're going to read that at all. One more player in Silent towards the backside and a couple from the A Street, but Frostbite's going to try to do some damage. Can't find anything. D-Mank and Stezzy are good for the trades here. Only 20 seconds left on the board now. Ochada holding the line, getting all this information. He sees at least 2 crossing through mid here. The cleanup kills are flying out, and now the LAG only has 1 good chance to cross here. Silent may be able to get in, but he's got to duck and dive. He dives in, literally, and is able to find the kill, make it 2. 3.9 on the clock, only 3 lives to deal with. Gun up, gun up. He's gonna have to hold on.
Oh, Ochada gets in, gets the kill, but guess what? Traveler's here, picks up 2, needs a little bit of help. Mewtwo and Traveler stacked on the point. There's gonna be 1 more pushing in right now. You gotta look towards the front, picks up 1 more coming in. It's Frostbite, the gun's out, the gun goes down. That's gonna be 1 tick on A, second one coming through. But Ochada, he's gonna try to sneak through. He goes by himself. No, Ochada gets the kill. 1 tick does come through though, so they do secure 4. Maui did get all 6 in that first round, but hey, LAG, the hero plays come out at the end. It doesn't quite win them the game, or the round, that is, but still very solid. Getting ticks when you can on that defensive side, always good. And just like that, Maui chumps with some good classic good D.
Classic good D here. They clutch it up, now 2-0. And they were able to win the offensive round last time.